Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome back to Stellaris. Does it sound a little echoey? It sounds a little echoey to me. Welcome back. Oh, nope. Nope, that was definitely not on. Welcome back to Stellaris. It is the Grand Campaign. Playing as the Mega Corporation Armco, which actually, compared to last episode, I think we're a little bit smaller empire-wise than we were. Move my chat around here. A little bit smaller than we were last time on Dragon Ball Z. We got pushed back for a bit. Last week, though, we managed to take the fight to the Contingency and kick the crap out of them, taking out two more of their core worlds, those production worlds. What are they actually called? They're actually called, you can zoom into the last one that's left, sterilization hubs. We took out Hub 4, Hub 2, and we took out Hub 1 over here. So now, the only place that's producing ships, if I'm right, is down here in this corner, as far away as it could possibly be from us. Hey guys, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey everybody. Oh man. So, our goal is to build up a fleet and figure out our best operation to take them down without getting stuck. Because we were pretty lucky before. We had one planet here and two here, but we also had a wormhole to get there. So we beelined it through like 7 systems to kill the one, use the wormhole to backdoor the other, right here at Hayamit? Where? It's actually kind of cold in here. So I guess now we've got to figure out how we're going to get so far to the other side of the map with a large enough fleet without getting beat to hell by all the other fleets that they've managed to produce that have been wrecking the southern front. Remember, our allies have never had a fleet large enough to take on the enemy. So they're gone. Holy crap, they're gone. That whole one of our alliance members has been wiped off the map. I didn't even notice. All the way up to the custodians, there's nothing here. We ended up taking this, by the way, the black hole. We don't have the minerals to build mines, or do we already do it? We must have already given the order. Yeah, we've already given the order. That's gonna be a nice system. 33 extra minerals to start rebuilding our battleships. Hey guys, welcome everybody. Yeah, let everybody know to refresh if they're not seeing the stream. They're still waiting. I started a little early compared to the start time, so. Anywho, let's do this. Where are our fleets? What are they up to right now? Let's see, compared to last week. We can close the space stations for right now. We can close military operations. Fleets. We got a 60K fleet under Mahogany, with the Mad King in command of the Dreadnought. And they're actually sitting at Vimos. They've been chasing down, actually they just returned, and they've managed to do repairs, fighting off enemy fleets. We need to get construction ships over here and start claiming as much of this territory as possible, I think. Let's go ahead and unpause. We'll let some time go. We do have a construction ship nearby, who is already building mining stations, 7 more power there. Right next door to it, you can get 7 more minerals coming in. And we just need to fill in all of these spots and start taking territory. We need to push back the enemy fleets that are behind us. It looks like they might be retreating to Peya. I think that's through the wormhole. They may be falling back to the wormhole. So the universe has been wrecked 2 times over in this campaign. It's made for a fairly interesting storyline. We've had the Great Khan, warrior clans like rise up and attack and wipe out a couple of factions. They almost got all the way to Earth. And then their leader died, and they broke into multiple pieces. There was a power vacuum. We all recovered from that. We had a couple of small wars and engagements on the Western Front, and then the Contingency arrived and proceeded to wipe out all life in the galaxy. We've been the only thing that's been stopping them, with a little bit of resistance coming from the Cybrex. A little bit of resistance. They managed to mount a couple of fleets. They took on a few of the enemy fleets, because they're about equal power to what do they call the Contingency? But they only get like 1 or 2 fleets, whereas the Contingency in just this sector alone has 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 1 in here somewhere, so probably 5, and they're all like 80K. It's ridiculous. System not connected to sector. System not connected. Do we get disconnected? Oh, right here. We've been disconnected right there. Yeah, build, fight, basically. How are we doing on Strike Force Titan has 22. Let's go ahead and get you guys together. No, Mahogany, don't combine those 2 fleets. I lied. Everything I said to you was a lie, don't do it. I want you guys to be separate. You don't have the fleet cap anyways. All right, you're good. The only thing that I want connected is Chimera and Titan I want to combine you two. B1. 47k fleet. We've got another battleship here. Let's go ahead and get you under the command of D. Vargas. That brings us up to, what, 50, right? 52. So we got a 60 and a 52. That's not bad. That's not too bad. We can start expanding out this direction, maybe taking a lot of this territory back. If we could just wormhole through... There is an unexplored wormhole right here, and there is a wormhole back here that we have not explored. We might be able to beeline it through that. If that could stick us... That would stick us 5 jumps out. That's not bad. And then we could push for their home world. Their last world, too. Wolfbane, thank you for the $10 donation. Had a robot group attack me. Through my universe was able to handle it somewhat, though my mobile suits helped. Your mobile suits might be too OP for you, since you like balance. You're playing with the Gundam mod. Are the mobile suits really that OP? Oh, I guess if they're based on Gundam, then yeah, because you always see them in Gundam wiping out like massive fleets. Yeah, I don't go for the super OP ones. Terror of Death Operation Cleanup has begun. Speaking of which, we're gonna need a lot more construction ships. I think the biggest thing that's gonna keep us from really spreading and building everything we want is influence. We have no way of getting more influence. Holy crap, Mad King. Thank you for the $100 donation. It is time to end this threat once and for all. Mad King says, aboard his dreadnought giant battleship thing that he's got out there. We're gonna expand your territory too. Mad King's got a sector that's been chewed up right here. Our territory used to go all the way out to the Warden system where we had a station. Warden being the defender of the line, defender of our territory, was pushed back. So let's go to Earth. We're gonna build up like 3 construction ships. The great era of reconstruction shall begin today. Let's get 1, 2, let's go for 3. Let's go for 3. I'm hoping to get our power up to the point where we can actually maintain the fleet size that we have. That would be nice. All 3 construction ships are being used. I also want to push them back from here. So let's get... Any enemy fleets near our territory at the moment? Yes. Let's go ahead and get Mahogany. We're going to move you out. Damn, Mad King, thank you for that $100 donation. That's incredible. I don't know what to say when you guys drop big donations like that, other than to say thank you. I hope I've lived up to the entertainment, like the value of that amount of money. Good grief. I'm hoping you're getting your entertainment's worth, your money's worth. I know I'm having
construction project concluded.
Whoop, got it. You're already building those. Let's go away from where the enemy fleets are. We've got another 10 mineral system right here. So we can go to here, build Starbase. And then I'm gonna have you, no, just build Starbase and then I'll have you build the research centers. I'm not really worried about research. Like looking at the map, the only other empire that could possibly be even a slight threat to us if we can fight off the contingency is the Union, and they're in our alliance. And we control the Great Bel Makosa hierarchy. They're one of our subjects. So really, if we can beat the contingency, I think we've won this game. I think we're gonna get to the end. Head north and find the wormhole that confused used to get south. Which what? Well, this north wormhole doesn't go south. Oh. That's a different group. That's not a wormhole. That's just their logo. That's the wormhole logo. So you can see why I was confused. We know where this one goes. We do need to clear this out, though. We used to own all of this territory, and they pushed us back. They take our territory, and we fall back. Yeah, no. We're gonna send the defense fleet out. We're gonna go wreck their face. We're gonna send Titan out as well. And we're gonna go destroy these hostile fleets. We don't have any Corvette fleets anymore. Or did I just mix two fleets together? Did I just mix the Corvette fleet in? No, they're all dead. Okay, the more you know. All the Corvettes are dead. Altair and Hawk. I already read that one. Confed used to get south. Yeah, there's gotta be, it could be this wormhole. I think it is. I think we need to go here and figure out where this goes. We also need to kill off these fleets so they can no longer expand behind our territory. They're a little too close to Seoul, and I don't like it. Scoshman1, thank you for the 5. Armco, trademark, coffee. Because it's the only brand that survives, and you need coffee to survive. Hashtag Armco Monopoly for the win. Hashtag Break the Shack. Hashtag Java Juice by Armco. Java Juice. When you need to go, Utini. Oh, God, it's awful. Blame Tex for that one, by the way, with the old Edge of the Empire series. Speaking of which, I would love to know your guys' opinion on bringing that series back at some point here on the channel. I'm getting more and more comfortable with GMing.
Station sustaining damage.
And not, like, totally stressing out about it.
Station sustaining damage.
What? What? Where? Why? Where are they attacking us from? You know what? I could send a science ship through there. No, not yet. I need a breakthrough. Where are they invading us at? Oh, did you guys... Those are all pirates. Yeah, those are all literal just pirates. Not worried about you. My stations can take you on. So let me know in the comments if that's something you guys would like to see. Edge of the Empire was the tabletop RPG series that we used to run. We're having a lot of fun with our current campaign. It's a private campaign, but my players have been remarking about how much they miss their old characters. The Commerce Exchange has been destroyed? Oh, shit. Show me. What system was that in? I could have saved that if I remembered it was there. Crap. That was one of the places we used to do trades. Well, the fleet's on the way. Mahogany and the battleship fleet are en route. I don't know why our... Oh, because we got allies with us. So why are our engine trails purple? So we'll move the fleet out. This should be with Mad King in the Dreadnought. Yeah, bring it back. It was awesome. I mean, the views were never particularly great on YouTube from like a YouTuber perspective, but there's something about streaming it with people watching. Like the players get more invested in their characters, I think, because it becomes more of like they need to be in character more. They need to like inhabit those characters a bit more. They really get into it. It's super fun. All right, I'm not worried about that, but what I really want, I don't want to research. We've got technology that's far beyond any of the other factions, except for the one we're fighting. The only reason we have an upper hand here is because we have the perk, and we've got our ships literally designed to take these guys on, by the way. If you ever fight these dudes, make sure you go look at their weaknesses, and I'm telling you, go hard into like hull damage, because they don't have much hull, and you can pierce through it if you have the right technology, if you focus on the right research. That's why we've been able to turn this around. Was it Control 9? There we go. And now our fleet of heroes approaches. Reminder, don't forget living metal is a thing. Right. We picked that up as a rare tech. We need to, what, apply that to our ships? Or trade for it? Or find it? I don't remember. Anyways, we're jumping into combat now with the enemy. Our Titan is already fired because it can shoot halfway across the map. I think our allies are about to get stopped.
Initializing hostile engagement.
There's the opening blast. Ooh, a little bit of FPS drop there. Ah, casualties are real. Come on, boys. You're at 50. Don't take any more losses for me. There you go. That was painful because we didn't have our Corvettes, but we did push them back. That fleet is now dead. Let's go ahead and reinforce the fleet. We'll use 6,000 of our minerals to get the fleet back up to snuff. We'll move in one of our new construction ships. We have a lot of them. And start taking back territory. Go ahead and move here. See, we're out of influence. Well, the spice flows no more than sadly. Yep. We lost the guys we were trading for spice. That was giving us a 10% combat damage increase. How many did we lose? 3 battleships. Ugh. We might want to invest in another Corvette fleet, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. A battleship, building a battleship costs, let's look. Building a Warforge costs us 1,200. Building a fleet of Corvettes costs us, well, we're probably going to build about 20 of them at 200 credits per, 20 or 30 of them. It kind of evens out. I mean, it's not really worthwhile to, other than the build time. Build time's a little long on battleships. But then if you're building 20 Corvettes, I don't know. Are there any other resources that we have not claimed in our territory that we should?
Construction.
There's a hostile enemy fleet to the south we could go after. I kind of want to push for this. If we can push them out of here, I have no interest in saving the Confederacy or the Alliance. You guys have been more or less worthless. Commander Gree, thank you for the $2.99. No message, just donated. Appreciate it. No, that means no more Armco pumpkin spice lattes. You know what you did. You deserve the head shake. You know what you did. We have pumpkin spiced coffee. Every time this time of year comes around, Tabby goes out and she stocks up on like half a year's supply of pumpkin spiced coffee. And whatever else she can get. We've got the creamer in there. I don't know. It's the nastiest. It's the nastiest thing ever. I don't care what you guys say. It's true. It's disgusting. I'm looking for high-value systems right now that'll give us minerals so we can build our battleships faster. I love listening to Edge of the Empire while I worked, Wolfbane says. It's a long series. I understand why people can't watch it. There's 4 hours long apiece.
Striking hostile
Okay,
station.
you've already arrived. It looks like the enemy fleet is not here. We're gonna go ahead and break through. Choose our next target. Let's cut them off. Let's go here. Let's cut off the enemy. They are moving to the Pithra system. I don't see that in the local area. So I'm going to assume that's through the wormhole. So I'm going to assume they're heading north. Let's see. I actually have them in sensors. We can see where they're going. Yeah, they're going north. They're going to go right through the sector that we're about to go to. And then we shall kung fu fight. And it will be glorious. Hey, Shaq, loving the series. Just wanted to know if my Captain Tumblefoot is still out there. He's a cruiser captain of the
Research
Tumbletown.
concluded.
Hang on 2 seconds. We'll let this run while actually, we'll let this run and we'll watch. I'm going to see if you've been added. If right now, all cruiser captains have been destroyed by the Stormfire autocannon. Cruiser hull points. Stormfire autocannon. Armor hit points in general. Long time, but worth. Let me look real quick. Caleb, thank you for the $10. Good morning, Captain. Finally able to make the stream after a couple of weeks. Let's go ahead and unpause this. We can watch this battle go on while I look this up. A couple of weekends. How's Armco holding out against the contingency? And have some coffee funds for me, good sir. It is going surprisingly well. I remember telling Tabby a couple of weeks ago over coffee that, like, Stellaris has gone bad and everything's gone to hell. We're all gonna die and it's terrible. And then suddenly we're starting to win. We're starting to fight the contingency back. Heavy losses still. Like, their fleets are still no joke. But we've taken out 3 of the 4 planets that they own. All right, no, I don't need to pause that. We're going to push for the wormhole. We're going to cut off every retreating fleet that they've got. Let's go. And while we do that, I'm going to look up the patron list for ships and see if I've missed any. I don't think I have. While the fleet jumps over here. I'm pretty sure if you were a cruiser captain, you died in one of the early battles to defend our territory from the contingency. But let me see. What was the name? That was Tumblefoot. I can actually tell you when you went in. No, I can't. Yeah, no. Tumblefoot under Captain Tumblefoot was destroyed. Oh, we got enemy ships coming through the wormhole. What are you doing? Engage. Help your allies. Don't sit back there and wonder what's going on. Gah. The casualties here are your fault. I'm going to start building reinforcements immediately. All right, let's sit at an optimum range. Let's put the smaller fleet in the back and reinforce the fleet. I will dispatch a construction ship as soon as possible. What would it take to build out there? 161. No, it's better to build out to it. We need to get a space station there. I think that's going to be our base of operations against the enemy. I mean, I guess we could go through the wormhole and find out where it goes. There's an enemy fleet still here. Crap baskets. So, sorry, Hingard, but I'm sure you died a hero in one of those early battles. We lost a lot of ships when the contingency arrived in the universe. There we go. I'm fighting another one. Another group just came out of the wormhole to be immediately greeted. Oh, man. They are just pouring ships through this wormhole. They're actually starting to chew us down. We're not building ships fast enough to replace them. Ordering up reinforcements. Get back to the optimum range. You need to be at long range. You outrange them because you're all battleship captains. And anybody who was going in for, like, cruiser, I've kind of upgraded you guys as I need to battleship. So. Shouldn't be any reverb on my microphone. I remember you. May you be victorious. I don't hear any hissing from XP Gamer's mic. Okay, good. Yeah, Lucy, let me know if there's any audio issues. There shouldn't be. I just got a fancy new booster, but I haven't installed it yet. Are there reinforcements on the way? Or are they just taking forever to build? Shipyards. Show me. You guys should be... I'm not sure where they're building at.
Receiving transmission.
Alright, can we build here? Do it. Incoming research agreement with the Union. Yeah, it's fine. If it means that you guys will hold out a bit longer against... The only reason you're still alive is distance. 2 enemy planets up here, 1 enemy planet down here, and they basically got to survive off of that. It's amazing the Union's still alive. Doesn't look like it's for long, though. They're literally being invaded right now and being bombed to hell. What do we got? Another hostile fleet has come through the wormhole. We will hold the line. Unless we go below 20, then we will be leaving the line. Alpha Centauri, are you building ships here? Oh, you can't build ships here, can you? Everybody should have... I'm disabling one of these. Everybody should have 1 shipyard. That way every planet can build something. Let's give you 1 more. You're building up your... Yep, your stations. We're claiming this. Damn. Casualties are starting to mount. And reinforcements haven't arrived. I'm hoping that they're losing these way faster than they can build them back. There's our reinforcements right there. First battleship's about to arrive. As part of Strike Force Dragon. Two planets still up in the northish. 2 planets? No, we've only got 1. 1 enemy planet, because I've got them marked. The contingency only has 1 left. I just have to push through these and take this territory back from them. Our limiting factor is influence at the moment, which not a whole lot I can do. God, another friggin' fleet? All right, should we retreat?
Construction.
I mean, we're winning these battles and we're chewing through their fleets, but they're just throwing them at us. Like every battle we win, but with casualties. Friendly allies have arrived. One of our new reinforcements have just arrived. I'm trying to get a space station out here. Like I'm building up toward it. There we go. Move on to the next. Nah, go ahead and build here. Build your mining stations. See, more reinforcements are en route. Another battleship is en route. We do have reinforcements coming. Another battleship down here is en route. It looks like the Sathorian Union has engaged another enemy fleet. Okay, engaged is a strong word. Got in the way of is probably a better. Did you ever take the black hole in the west that was like 33 minerals? I did. It should be finished. Yep, 42 minerals, and we have taken it. And I don't think there's another one of those monster planets anywhere over here, so is what it is. Yeah. These are all pirate fleets, by the way, so don't worry about these. They're super tiny fleets. It's amazing that the Zappalo Union's still alive, because they've only got those 2, or the Zappalo Stars. It's amazing they've got anything left. All right, enemy fleet is just sitting there. What I do hear is a mouth clicking noise when I have my audio on max, but I don't know if that is the mic or the game. No, there's this weird... You're right. There's this weird sound. It's from the game, though. Listen to this. I'm going to say right now, I'm sorry if you haven't noticed this, because now you won't be able to unhear it. Let me turn the music down. You hear that? There's a breathing sound. I'll be quiet in just a second. There's a breathing sound and this weird, like, light tapping noise. Almost like a static noise. It started when the Contingency invaded. I hate the breathing noise. I hate it. Drives me crazy. And it's been going on for like multiple episodes. Nothing, I can turn the effect volume down, but I want to hear the battles going on. So, yeah. So what we'll do is we're going to turn this down and we'll turn the music up. Wait, ambient volume. Literally, the ambient volume is just that like wind sound. but not the effect sound of the breathing. You can still hear the ticking noise, and you can still hear the weird Vader breathing. It's the ghost signal, yeah. I think it's supposed to literally be the ghost signal. That's not creepy at all, somebody breathing in your ear constantly. Don't like... We need a mod that removes that bullshit. Alright, let's get the music back up to just cover it up. Let's all just imagine it didn't happen. No, it doesn't do anything. It's a separate audio cue because of the event. Which would be fine if events were short, but events can take weeks to get through. That's not creepy at all, making sense. Thanks for the stream, Captain. It should game together. I want to do some more community events. I just haven't figured out what they're going to be. There goes all of their construction ships. Thanks for joining us. And now you're dead. 12 more. We can take one more there, and then we can actually get a an HQ to fight from. If you build the black hole observatory, it'll give you 10 physics. I'm not so worried about research anymore. At this point, it's more war capability and mineral generation. So we're going to do everything we can to make sure those things are going on. I think I'm going to turn, if we figure out where this wormhole goes, I think I'm going to turn, you know, let's do it. Let's see if what I'm doing is even worthwhile. Let's go through the wormhole. Let's see where it goes. I don't know if it has to be a science ship to do
Construction
this.
project complete.
I don't think it does. I think we discovered that last time on Dragon Ball Z. You got living metal in the west. Did we go through? Oh, wait, now we know where it goes. We don't have to go through. Where do you go? Oh, do I have to click it or something? If I order you to go through it, where do you end up? Where did you go? Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. Let's pop the space station here and then leave. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from their home world. Yes. Let's knock this out. You get nothing. And then we'll run right back to the wormhole like it never happened. All right, we'll pick up some of that living metal. That should be, what, auto repair on all of our ships. Isn't that what living metal does? You said in the north. West. No, in the west. Where is it in the... How do you know it's in the west? Does it have its own logo or something? All right, let's pull our ships back. We've taken out the wormhole, or the wormhole station. We'll go back. I would like to put our own station here. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put the station on the other side of the wormhole. Say, screw you guys, you can't come through. And then defend that wormhole. They seem to like to throw ships at it. Isn't that on our side of the wormhole? I think there's another enemy fleet approaching. So, go through the wormhole, please. Hey-oh! Alright, now you guys should be one group. Because you're a reinforcement fleet. Join. There you go. Ah, no. Go back to the wormhole. And now we sit at optimum range for combat. Living metal contingency core world, which you destroyed.
Construction project complete.
Oh, in the west. Why was I looking east? So it was in one of these. There it is, right there. Yeah, you're no joke. Living metal. That's the logo it has. There's another one. The living metal is in both of the old worlds that we blew up. All right. That may be worth taking. We'd have to push our way over there. That's like 7 systems over. Ugh. It's a lot of influence. That's the problem. And we don't have a way of beefing that up because we don't have anyone that kind of competes with us in size except for the contingency. And we can't rival the contingency to build up influence. Influence is a pain in the ass. Not saying, just saying. All right, here we go. Enemy fleets arrived. We're hurting, but the battleships are in decent range. In range 2. That's not fair. Shoot them. Shoot them. Focus on the capital ships. Don't shoot the little guys. Come on, boys. Shoot the biggins. Wasting your rounds on the tiny... Alright, well, we survived. Alright, let's get another constructor. Doing his job. You. As soon as you're done with that, come over here and build another outpost. Artarian Hawk, thank you for the 15. That wormhole puts us in the endgame. Time to build an extermination fleet to end this. I agree. I agree. Speaking of building a fleet, let's go ahead and have the Armco Defense Fleet get reinforced, max out its numbers, and I think for the first time, we'll max out the second fleet. We'll max out, what's his name's fleet? Vargas's fleet. Maybe even start a third. We have the points for it by a lot, actually. 224 and a 442. We could do a third fleet. We could do that. And really kick the crap out of them. Having protectorates also boosts influence. We have one. We have one protectorate right here. The Federation is tapping us. That's why we're not getting the extra point for it. Outside of that, though, I don't think we can bring anybody in as a protectorate because I think they're all in some kind of alliance, even though it's a worthless alliance. Yeah, we can't do it. Check your factions for influence. Yeah, we could try to build up more there. Not really sure what we'd get at. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull out some more. We've got Banner of Triumph, local rivalry. We can't do conquest. I mean, we could go to war with another faction. Do we really want to do that while we're in the middle of an in-game crisis, though? Aggressive diplomacy. Failing to allow for offensive warfare will displease the Banner of Triumph. Failing to allow for offensive warfare. We're already getting 0.8 from the Alien Reform Council. Wow, you guys hate us. Metaphysical cleansing. Could do that. The Vanguard. Huh. I think we're getting as much as we're going to get out of this right now. There aren't changes that I really want to make just now. You've got some territory. You've got some in your own territory in the far west. Oh, do I really? How big of a fleet? Yeah, another enemy fleet's coming through the wormhole. This is getting a little concerning. Casualties are starting to mount on the front line, holding them off. You know, we did better when we were point blank with them. I wonder if it's because we're actually targeting the battleships first where all their damage is coming from. Oh, we do have some up there. We should have a construction ship up there too. Come here. Come here. Build a mining facility. Let's get some of that fancy metal. Lowers the megastructure build cost by 20%. Daily hull regeneration by 5. That would be really, really nice right now. Do they stack if I have multiple sources? I don't think they do. I think they become a trade good if you have multiple sources. All right, construction ship. You got enough points? No, not really. 9 points left. Athuna system has living metal and is only 5 stations instead of 7. Well, they're heading out there now to build it up. Oh, you build mining stations right now. That's 10 extra minerals. That's what's keeping us from making more battleships. We can do our sector management and pull in some more resources from Mad King's sector and the rest of them. No, I'm gonna click every button that's not the right button. Planets and sectors. How many minerals do you have for me? 6, 10. Give me the 10. From Mad King. That means we can click our fleet and get them refitting. Not refitting, but repopulating the fleet. Excuse me. Thank you, Jimmy, for the $10 donation, by the way. Is only a 5 stations instead of 7. I don't follow that one. But we have a construction ship heading out there now to pick it up. Shaq, would you ever play this with Wasted and Morph co-op? Well, not with Morph. I hate that guy. No, I'm kidding. Me and Morph, it's time zones. Like, it's 11:30 there right now for him. And he's got a job and whatnot. Damn, another fleet's coming through. All right, let's see if being closer is actually better. Now, they're still targeting the small ships first. Shoot through them quickly enough. Yeah, it seems like casualties are a lot lower if we're point blank with them.
Construction project.
Weirdly enough, you'd think the long-range battleships would do better, but nope. Sitting right in front of them seems to be the way to do it. My sector's ruined. I need to rebuild. Indeed. Well, we'll do it as soon as we have the opportunity. It's not even the fact that we don't have the resources to do it. Are you serious? I'm gonna kill every one of their fleets battling over this wormhole. There's gonna be a wreckage field that will last millennia outside of this wormhole. We're gonna have to fall back. Ah! 16 and 18, we gotta fall back. I was gonna call it. I was gonna call it if we went below 20. Come on, you gotta win this battle and then we gotta go. Yeah, when the Dreadnought starts taking damage, it's time to leave. Let's go jump out. We might turn this into a station. Damn. All right, we know this is gonna be the front line. You're getting a station upgrade. Yeah, I really wanna wait until we get to the wormhole station, because that's where the fight's gonna be, and that's where we can bottleneck them. We're gonna build a kick-ass space station there. We're gonna just have to hold back, though, until reinforcements arrive. Damn, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I can pull more minerals off the other. What did we just kill? 5 fleets? We're like draining this entire front line of enemy fleets. And they just keep coming through. Now they're trying to sneak a construction ship through. That sucks. Go back for repairs. And the nearest repairs are Alpha Centauri. Yeah, go back to Alpha Centauri. It's the best thing you can do right now. Let's build some mines and some research stations, because we got the extra power to do so. Oh, crap, baskets. That was way worse than I expected it to be. We need to build up and just raid through. I want to bottleneck them here so they can't bring fleets through anymore, because we don't have to worry about them coming up and reinforcing the north. They can't build ships anymore up there. They can keep bringing in ships through here. Every one of those fleets would have been fleets on this front line. Incoming transmission. We have been monitoring the efforts of your fleets in the fight against the Contingency. Oh, really? Because you haven't done anything about it. This is a struggle the galaxy cannot afford to lose, and we are heartened by your spirited resistance. The CyberX would like to reward the brave defenders of the Armed Free Company by offering you complete control over one of our new battle fleets. It will obey your commands as well as any of your own fleets, though we would ask that you only employ it in battle against the Contingency. I will put this fleet to good use. Wow, how big? 65k fleet. Well, hi boys, welcome to the fight. You're not exactly fit for combat for these guys, but you know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's send you to the front line. Let's get you up here. We just got a 65k fleet just dropped on us. Free stuff. We don't have the economy to support a giant fleet. Yeah, it's a mineral problem, which we're slowly working on. We lost a lot of planets, that's the problem. And the worlds where those planets are located, I can't even get to them right now. I mean, we might be able to... No, we will wipe that planet off the map too. We got worlds like this one. I guess we could start colonizing them. We'll send some people from Earth. Go. Go and colonize. We're turning it into a mine. We do need to start colonizing a bit more. Come on. You got anything bigger than that? No? Yeah? %. Anybody got a bigger... No jungle dwellers, huh? I'm not doing robots. I've had my fill of robots. Turn them into mines. Try to refill some of our population. Some of our worlds have been... It's been rough for them, just to say that. Wow. You guys need some mine upgrades. I forgot we even did this. Oops. Build a mineral station within your territory. Tons of them are missing. Tons of them are missing. No, they're not. There's a couple, like one here. I wouldn't say that's tons. We don't have a lot, like there's sectors missing, yeah. We don't have control over a lot of territory that they've knocked off, but we don't have the influence to take more. No, we filled, there's literally 1, 2. There are 2, maybe 3. There's one right there too. There are 3 missing. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. I will send the construction ship over, though. That's a good point. We'll grab those up. No reason not to. Got another construction ship just chilling here. Might as well send you in. Where is that other mineral point? Right there. Build some mining stations there. Alright. Should be able to move to the next sector now and build another outpost. We'll wait until the fleet is ready, and then we'll move the whole fleet out. Wait till the 60k one arrives, too. You guys gotten your repairs yet? No orders, no orders. Why are you repairing? Is it because it's building ships right now? Yeah, it's building ships right now. I want to build a big-ass
Construction project
space station
concluded.
At that wormhole, so that when they come in, they have to fight that and us. Maybe put some repair facilities on it. Something to nerf their combat capability would be nice. There's one in the top left. Oh, really? Ooh, there's a 16 back there. Yeah. Thank you, stream. As soon as you're done doing that, head up north and build the rest of those mining facilities. Take that. All right, we're gonna move in with the new ships. We're gonna claim this. Are you repaired yet? Bum, bum, bum. So did you guys hear about what happened to the fan-made KOTOR remake / mod? It's in a weird area because it's sort of a remake, but you had to own the original game to play it. So it's kind of a mod, but it's not because it's built in a whole nother engine, so it's really a different game. They got a cease and desist from LucasArts. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Let's see if I pull it up. Yeah, Empyrean. Empyrean? Is that how you say his name? And Lucasfilm. It came from Lucasfilm. Can't believe it.
Construction project concluded.
I understood when they see indeed the one Battlefront remake, because the people were literally adding at EA and they were advertising themselves as going to be better than the competitive, like an actual Star Wars game that was coming out. Like, you're just asking to get shut down if you're tweeting at the company that you're, you know, that you're trying to compete with. No, that's not gonna last. Especially EA. EA will stomp you in a minute. But for Lucasfilm, man, that sucks. Oh shit. Okay, I really didn't want to actually get into a fight with you guys. Why are you down to 38 already? What happened to the other 60? Holy crap. You need to just leave until reinforcements arrive. Screw it. I'm sending the fleet back in. I could warp them in. How big is the 50% weapon damage and sublight speed? But we could save that fleet. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Hero jump in and do 50% less damage? They're going to be taking the brunt of the damage. Hero jump. This is the one time I think this is worth it, because we can save some of these ships. All right, this may be a stupid idea. We're going to do 50% less damage, but we're not going to be taking any damage because the friendly fleet, which for some reason is down half its strength, we're not going to jump before they're dead, are we? Cancel. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. They'll be dead before we get there. Don't jump. Oh. Stay at Alpha Centauri and get your repairs. You've already got your repairs. Good job. What the hell happened to their fleet power? They're dead now. Thanks for the reinforcements. Appreciate it. You're not still ordering the go over there, are you? No.
Fleet silenced.
Well, they didn't last long. That's on normal speed, too. All right, we're back up to 37 and 23. So we're looking pretty good there. We're going to start moving forward. We're going to push to the wormhole and get the space station established. Well, there goes that fleet. For being the great hope that they were supposed to show up and help us, they sure didn't. It's a 30-day timer. We're on normal speed, and they were dead in like 15. For retreating, by the way.
Construction project concluded.
because for some reason they were already down by half. Which makes no sense, because if they had engaged an enemy fleet before that, they would already be dead, because they can't take an enemy fleet. Oh, man. All right, we're moving in. We're going to get this space station, our front line, up and offline. Let's go ahead and build a starbase there. They just went back through the wormhole. So, giant defense station with repair facilities, with construction facilities. We can build battleships right there on the front line. We'll hold them off. We'll build up a fleet. And then we'll go kick the crap out of them. It's a good plan. Happy to be part of it.
Construction project concluded.
The never-ending... We'll save our sector resources for building up the space station. Well, that was as much useful as a potato. Unless they were just sitting there, like, with our fleet, sucking up damage. Basically useless. Yeah, we don't need all that information on. We can turn that off. We can also see the ones we haven't grabbed. I'd like to go back for the greedy sector at some point, too. I don't want the Lucar expanding out. Chat, colonize as many worlds as you can. Don't care about how many spots on the planet you need to fill in your territory. Well, we're colonizing. I just dropped down 2 new planets. We could take this one. Ooh, that's a nice one, actually. Yeah, let's do it. No reason not to. I'm gonna send you from Alpha Centauri. Sure, why not? And we'll set you up right there. And go! More minerals for the mineral gods. Another planet up here. Is that in our territory? Ooh! Oh, you're one of those! Oh, you were one of the other empires built one of those space stations? Yeah, go take that. And they got wiped out, and now it's just an empty space station floating around. Where is it? Where is it located? There it is. Yeah, we built one of these. Fancy. It's 100% habitability, too, I think, for every race. Dibs. Intergalactic space dibs. Going on pause. Need a science ship for wormhole system. No, you don't. Oh, you mean to claim it? Yeah, I thought you meant to go through it. People kept telling me in the last stream, oh, Shaq, you can't explore a wormhole. You can't go through a wormhole without a science ship. That's not true. You can take it, like we did. We took a whole fleet through it. But no, you're right. We do have to scan it with a science ship before we can claim it. So, science ship is en route. Not too far away. I could even jump you. Let's go ahead and jump to the greedy sector and then fly in.
Construction project concluded.
No, there's no living metal down there. It doesn't look like it. It was just a decently sized planet, I think. Now it's a wreckage field. Oh, that's really sad. The robots came in and wiped them all out. Oh, the casualties are real. This war, never-ending war with the robots. Oh no. So, you're gonna do it, aren't you? Wherever these guys have set foot, the contingency, this thing has been running around this Titan and blowing up planets. It's already over here, too. Must have used a wormhole to get over here, because it was killing planets over. That's why there aren't very many colonizable planets in this area, because it went around blowing them all up. Or it's using the neutron weapon, which is weird, because that shouldn't work against them, but it does. All right, combat vessels. Get over here. Why are the reinforcements coming in? Get your asses over here. We need every combat-capable ship in here now. But does that mean more minerals if they blow up the planet? I don't think they're actually using the super lasers. I don't think they're using the, like, blow up the world weapons. I think they're using... Okay, we're all formed up now. Let's move into the next sector and defend it. I think they're using the one that it's supposed to only work against biologics, but it's working against them for some reason. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it seems to be the neutron one, yeah. It shouldn't work on their guys, though, because they're freaking robots. But they've been using it, so... I don't think they're actually blowing. They should be using the one that blows up planets. That makes sense, because that's the whole, like, goal here, is to blow up their world. Bomb it into oblivion. All right, fleets are moving out. We're gonna grab this up, and then we're gonna head for that wormhole sector. Our colony ships are starting to move out. We've got enough influence to claim more sectors, which is exactly what we need. What we're really waiting on is you. Can I jump you? Not for another 69 days. That would be safer. No. I actually want you to go through here. All right, move to here, and I'll jump you straight to where I want you to go in 69 days. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is there a planet? No planets to colonize here. Can I? No. Space station under construction. Call dibs on all the dead worlds. Yep, that's the plan. Call dibs on all of their worlds, maybe. Right now, it's controlling the wormholes that's going to win us the war. We need both fleets at like 60k, and I think we can take them.
Research concluded.
Then we send Mahogany and Task Force Titan through. And kick the crap out of them. Not really been a problem for us. That's super short. Let's see the fleet command. Enemy fleet has arrived. Really need you guys. Really need you guys over here.
Construction project concluded.
It's about to get real. Real bad, real fast. Enemy fleet's coming in. We're up to 48 already. All right, replenish the fleet. Continue to build it up. Construction's good. Science ship, where are you at? Can we jump you? We can jump you again. Go ahead and jump. Across the enemy hostile territory. These drives are fun. Where's he going? He's just sitting there. We may engage. Ooh, friendlies. A 19k friendly fleet. Oh, you guys are finally building stuff. Look at you, all almost back in the fight. I wonder if it's because we've been killing them and you've actually got a chance to breathe now. All right, let's join you guys into one fleet.
Concluded.
Mount it up. We're about to go over and kick the crap out of that fleet that just came out of the wormhole. We're not going to wait for an invitation here. We're not going to wait until they attack us or go the other direction and start causing us trouble on another front line. We need to kill them now. Let's get to the jump point. Reinforcements are arriving. Tachyon lands. Shields. More shields. They're really weak against shields. You're still not moving, right? Aggressive stance? Yeah, he still should be sitting in the center of the system. He is. Could Ark eventually be a game to play with the community sometime in the future? I haven't played Ark since the first week it came out. Had a lot of fun. We experimented with, for science, parachutes. We didn't know they didn't work when it came out, like that first week. Or maybe we didn't know how to use them, and we built the gigantic tower, and we shoved Veil 4 off the tower to try out parachutes, and didn't really work out as planned. Well, it worked out as I planned. Didn't work out how he planned. It's pretty great. I'd go with energy weapon attack speed. Nah. There we go. The fight is on. I'm hoping that the friendlies that just arrived are a little faster than us. And there they are. Sweet. You guys are going to be taking the brunt of the distance. Keeping our battleships alive. I appreciate the sacrifice. 60, 50, 40, 30, 10. Laser light show. 13, 1 and done.
Construction project
Science ship,
concluded.
I need you here like right now. So get here, scan it quickly. Allow construction ship, get up here. You're gonna claim it as soon as we have the opportunity. We'll build up our space station. I'm thinking maybe just turn it into a giant defensive shipyard station. That way we can build more battleships faster and closer, because they're so freaking slow, and start reinforcing the fleet. Get these two fleets up to 60, maybe start the third one, and then right into the enemy territory. Caleb, thank you for the 5 intel. Shaq, can't help but notice your rapidly decreasing mineral income. Started the stream about 500 per tick, and now you're down to 225. Yeah.
Construction project concluded.
It's fluctuating a lot. The reason it drops by so much is most likely because we lost the trader group. The trader dudes are dead, so we can't trade for food anymore.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
Hostile IFF signatures detected. Where? On the other side of the wormhole? probably coming right for us. Should be a problem. Where's our science ship? Damn it, science ship. You got one job in life. Seriously. The entire empire, the survival of the galaxy right now relies on you to scan a couple of planets. As weird as that sounds. Now we wait. A couple of ion cannons will help you hold the system. I'm down with it. Let's put a couple of those big monster ones we researched that we didn't really use. Fleet maintenance too, yeah. That's the other reason it's been dropping. Because we've been building the fleet back up. Energy's at maximum. We got plenty of power coming in. You know what? Energy's at maximum. Good point. Did we lose that planet? That would explain why we lost a lot of mineral income. No, that was Alpha Centauri. I've been slowly replacing Alpha Centauri's buildings because it's fairly defended. Yeah, we're gonna get another replicator. Because I don't give a crap about research at the moment, we're gonna replace this. And we're gonna put down a replicator. Replicator. Seriously? Why can't I build another resource replicator? Ah, there it is, resource replicator. These things will convert our energon into resources. Now we want to keep it up on the positive, so I've been very... It uses up 45 energy to make 40 minerals a month. Totally worth it. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh. We're going through the domination tree. Vassal. Okay. Sure. Let's just get through it so we can get to our next ascension perk. It's weird that when you go through the ascension perks, by the end of a campaign, you'll have most of them. Like, it doesn't make you feel like your empire is very unique if you end up with all of the ascension perks by the end of the campaign. The battle hymn for Armco. Now, there's no rush for it, guys. Like, we're literally just going through the Dominion tree. It's the last tree we have, and none of these are all that important. Like, we don't care about vassals, because we've only got one. It has to be one or the other to get down to the next trees. We don't have any tributaries. Yeah, none of this is all that. Unity increase would probably be the next best one to grab, so we can get the perk faster. Okay, science ship, you better not die. You know what? Go sit on the wormhole. Don't go into the wormhole. Go sit on the wormhole. Construction ship, fall back. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. Because we know the enemy's going to send another couple of ships through that. We should also... Nah, let's let it build up. We're going to need the resources to build the space station. We've got... We had some Titans. They were able to destroy them. Might build some new ones, actually. Let me see. Fleet manager. Armco Defense Fleet should have... It does not have a Titan in the fleet. Strike Force Titan had a Titan. Yeah, we've lost both Titans in the fleet. Combat engagement? I'm gonna guess construction ship? You did it! You did the thing. Don't you run. You're not done yet. Don't you run away. You have one job. You're to stay here, survey this damn system. Do it. Let's look at the edicts. If you said you can trade them, let's see. Healthcare, growth speed, recycling influence, education campaigns. Oh man, yeah, we could do, if we're gonna save up our unity, oh, it's 60,000. Yeah, good luck with that. We're not gonna get that much. I haven't been stacking it. I haven't been building for unity. Yeah, let's get you on no retreat. Passive. You need to get away from the front line. Also passive. What we can build a habitat or a galactic gateway. We're not gonna build those. The fleet is building. They've slowed down their push. Freaking cool to hit us over and over again. We're actually managing to build the fleet back up. Good. We got 2 worlds that we can colonize over here. Whoa! Wait, came in from behind us. Shit! Shit, shit. Run away. I need you alive. That was a fleet that was already on our side of the galaxy. God, they're hitting us from both sides. What the shit? Tell me you got away, construction ship. Okay, we gotta win this fight. They hit us at the same time from both sides. Oh, no, no. They're doing the Jurassic Park thing. Clever girl. Ah. Kill it quick, we gotta turn around. I'm gonna start pulling you guys this way. Where are they going? Now they have no orders. We've almost won the fight down here. Come on, 8. It's gotta be like one battleship left. Yep, one seeker left. Good, well done. Engage that target. Don't get away. They're trying to leave. Somebody shoot them in the face. Shoot them. They're coming for our construction ship and our science vessel. It's like they know the end is nigh. 9? If you haven't watched Critical Role, I highly recommend it. The Mighty 9. Freaking love that channel so much. We took a 20k hit in that fight, which isn't actually that bad. All right, come on back. Don't go through the wormhole sitting outside it. It's a trap. That was a very good one, though. That was like their last gasp, wasn't it? They came from behind. And they lost. Glad we were able to rebuild the fleet.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Hey, the colony ships are arriving at their planets. Good, good. All right, we need to start taking back our territory. We need to start fleshing out our territory. So let's do just that. Mad King, your planets will be yours once again. I'm attempting to take those worlds now. Are you guys actually managing? Aw, they're working together. And they're almost doing it. This is a Federation fleet for the other Federation. Look at them go.
System survey concluded.
They're all gonna die to the station, aren't they? The only reason I think they're winning this is because they're missing. The station is missing the Corvettes. Good job, boys. Take that territory back.
Construction project concluded.
And then we'll claim it, because we're kind of assholes, because we're playing the mega corporation. Why can't I build this? No! No. Sorry, Mad King. Cancel. Cancel. You can claim one, but you can't claim that many. I need the influence. So we can claim this, we can build the space station. Construction ship, build space station. Ah, finally, it's doing it. We're doing it. Jack, don't forget the influence for the wormhole. I know. Almost forgot it. Didn't have a heart attack in this campaign. Especially when they first showed up and they were pushing like 2 jumps away from Alpha Centauri. I thought we were so screwed. Oh man. We pulled it out though.
Construction project concluded.
We're colonizing both these worlds. We're gonna turn this into like a fortress. This is the wall system. As soon as we claim it, hell, I'm gonna rename it the Wall. What was the battle from Babylon 5 called? The one that they had with the Minbari. That happens right before the show starts. Like, we're 5 years before the show starts, actually. For Earth. It's the Battle of the Wall? Battle of the Line. That's what it was, the Battle of the Line, where they took every ship they could find that had a gun on it, threw it in space. It's a one last-ditch effort to save humanity, to save Earth. It's so good, that show. I heard there's a rumor they're gonna remake that show, and I just can't. That show, remade today, it'll be so overly dramatic. Like, all the sci-fis now are super dramatic. Like what they did to Star Trek. I haven't watched the rest of Discovery yet, but it's just so... Every character's an asshole so far. Please rename it the Wall. Arcadia, the system will crack before the guard do.
Construction project concluded.
Off the Magiot. The Battle of the Line, yeah. That's the one.
Construction
It'll be
project
super
concluded.
dark and intense and... Alright, build some mining stations. Let's go ahead and get those claimed. Let's start building up the space station too. Let's get this Citadel level as soon as possible. The enemy comes. 178 firepower is not gonna cut it. They'll sneeze. in your general direction and you'll explode. You can't have that. The drama. Orville's greater than Star Trek Discovery. I've heard that, and I haven't watched Orville yet. But I hear it's like the best parts of Next Generation. You know, it's not, it takes on like that kind of spirit of the old Next Generation series. And it's not super like Family Guy style, because that's what I was worried about. It's like, oh great, Family Guy in space. Nothing against Family Guy, but for like a Star Trek kind of sci-fi thing, it's just, you feel like you're missing the mark. But from what people have told me, it's like, no, he just loved the original Star Trek series and Next Generation and just wanted to make his own version of that, and that's where you end up getting... Hey, that's cool with me. Commander Caleb from the OG, the Wall, defense station, still alive and kicking, sir. Ready for Wall 2.0 to guard the wormhole. Excellent. Well, we're going to put you there. We can name it now. Let's do it. We're going to rename the whole system after our last-ditch effort to stop. We're calling it the Wall. Where are you assigned to? Oh, they got me assigned to the Wall. 188 days till that's upgraded. We can actually start giving it modules. Good. Wish I could build mines that were deadly. I'd love to build like magnetic mines or something. Mine entire star sectors. I like Discovery more than Orville because Orville is not easy to watch in the UK. Well, at least for me. Oh, it was one of those like you can't get it. Like you can watch some things on Netflix in the US that you can't in the UK kind of deal. I don't think Orville's on the Netflix either. On the Netflix. God, I sound like an old man. I once used the tweeters on the Netflixes and the
Construction
internets.
project concluded.
All right, let's go ahead and continue to expand our economy a bit here. Don't really care about those, but wow, we'll pick it up as well. As soon as you're done here, let's grab friendlies. The friendlies won! Good for them. Let's build a starbase here. Start pushing out toward the Warden system. Start reclaiming that. First line of defense, the Wall. First line of attack, the Wall. That's where we're going to attack from. 87. I think we can speed up time a little bit. Just need to keep an eye on this. And if they try to backdoor us again, I don't think they can. We may have taken out the last free-roaming fleet that they've had. Let's go ahead and replenish the defense fleet. Hey, Tex. Welcome, dude. So we started a new thing over on Twitch. Myself, Kai Berries, and if you ever heard of him, the man himself, MF Palatime, from Here's the Storm. You know his channel? There's a lot of Here's the Storm content. They used to do Squadron with me back in the day. Well, me and him and Kai Berry are all doing Divinity Original Sin 2 over on Twitch. We're doing it every Thursday, and it's ridiculous. It's so much fun. And we've got backgrounds for our characters. It's pretty great. So, and we're doing that at 2 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. Now I feel like I need to confirm that. 2 o'clock on Twitch, over on my channel, his channel, and Kai Berry's channel. So you can watch all the POVs. I'm playing as a dwarf who abandoned his post, served in the military, abandoned his post, and rammed from a battle, and now he's made an oath to never run and put himself in front of his allies to defend them. Kai Berries is playing as someone with a demon inside her who was a entertainer, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I was the bouncer for her club, and Pally's playing a thief that used to steal food from the club, and that's how we all know each other. And now we're all in this like crazy story together. It's pretty fun. It's about as close as you can get to a tabletop game on PC. That's an actual game and not just like Roll20. Please do Awakening of the Rebellion. I do it twice a week. I've been doing it twice a week for like 5 months. I love that series. But yeah, we're already doing it. We're doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not sure how that schedule happened either. It just kind of, those were the days that I had free to do it. So now it's just a thing. That was never like a on purpose thing either. Because I was just trying to do them as much as I had time to. Let's grab this wormhole up here. Just so we can control the wormhole sectors. And maybe push our way up to this ocean world. Yes. All right, how's the station doing? She's upgraded. Upgraded again. And we're gonna give it a couple of, we'll give it a shipyard. And we'll give it, what's a good, we could give it a logistics, crew quarters, and that'll drop the fleet upkeep that's sitting on it by 25%. That's actually pretty nice. And we have the entire fleet stationed at the wall. It's like docking bays and places for them to come off the ships. Let's go ahead and do that. And then everything else will be defensive upgrades. I love watching you record them live on Twitch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a new thing we're doing. We're recording Awakening Rebellion live on Twitch the morning of release. Most of the time. Sometimes I don't. You get the Twitches off the Googles. Badger says. I think we're all right here.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Let's pull some resources off of the sectors. Nolan sector. Let's pull those. Dibs. Thank you. Because now we can order up some more reinforcements. We want to get these both up to 60k, and then I think we can push into the enemy territory. Wish we'd get some more allied help. This 2k fleet is kind of pathetic. Even though every time you send me ships, they die. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Let's go ahead and colonize right next to where we're gonna put a zoo, because we can build a zoo on this planet. Why not? Colonize. Oh, this is a desert world. What do we got for desert dwellers? Probably here. There we go. Come on in. Sure. Colonizing all the planets. Give me all of the resources. Speaking of colonizing planets, how are we doing on that?
Construction project complete.
Cassidy Landing, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. Hey, Shaq, I think you should start... Oh, hang on. We got hostiles coming into our territory. Or we're just picking them up on sensors. How the hell are we picking you up on sensors this far away? Oh, we must have a deal with the Confederacy still, which is amazingly still alive with this tiny little bit of space. Cassidy, you said, hey Shaq, I think you should start those habitability research options. They will increase happiness, which would increase resource output on all pops. You know, you're probably not wrong about that. And they're also super short. Like, we can research those in no time. We can also, and they're faster growth. So we do that research that we've been avoiding this entire time. We can get the growth up there. Hey, why aren't you building those mining stations? Oh, you are. Good. Good. We're preparing for the crusade into enemy territory, far flung on the other side of the galaxy. In the Beta Quadrant, I guess. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. It's probably Delta. In the Delta Quadrant. We're gonna send a fleet to find and eliminate
construction project
the enemy base of operations. We're going all Voyager on them, but like War Voyager. Found, thank you. Fight, win, fight, win, fight, win, fight, win. Yep, pretty much. It's what happens when the galaxy's being invaded by an evil, hostile Doombringer. And there are no diplomatic negotiations to be had because everyone else is dead. And look at the galaxy. There was like, what, 16 or so factions when we started? Not anymore. Not anymore. Still don't have the influence to expand anymore either. That's the weirdest thing to me. All right, please fill this gap in my territory. It bothers me. Shaq, every upgrade add one shipyard so more ships can be built. I was actually thinking the wall could have a bunch of shipyards. That way we don't have to wait because the battleships are so slow. We could have like 5 battleships building at once at here. Debating. Speed up time a bit. We got some time. We actually have more shipyards now than we can build battleships because of the lack of minerals. That's a thing. Speed it up, please. Yep, we got it on fast now.
Construction project concluded.
If we can get this up to 60, because it'd be much easier if they were building in sector. If they were building right here, they'd be over in a second. We can speed it up a little bit more. Hostiles.
Initial colonization phase.
We need a battleship production facility here. That needs to be a thing.
Another day, another
Hey,
scientific
who died?
breakthrough.
Vargas? Really? Dude, I really didn't want you to die right now. Okay. Well, we still got Jacob. Let's put Jacob in command of the secondary fleet. Oh, research. New habitability research. Let's keep going with the habitability research. Make the people happy. Vargas died. We lost one battleship in that fight. Yeah, close range. Weirdly enough, close range seems to be far more effective than long range. Even with Titans and battleships and dreadnoughts.
Construction project concluded.
Very weird. Shack take Trappist. Oh yeah! What? Who died now? Governor Bogler has passed on. Trappist. Trappist is still... I remember when they took this from me. How things have changed. I could run around and start capturing things, but it puts the wall station at risk, and I don't want to lose this. We need this station. Operational.
Hostile IFF signatures.
We're gonna
detected.
do some weaponry.
Construction project concluded.
No, we'll do in shipyards.
Construction project
Because to be honest,
concluded.
even if I weaponize this station, I could only get it to about 40k. And it's just not going to be enough to defend it if we don't leave a fleet to defend this. So let's make it a fleet production facility and have the fleet defend it. And we'll get it up to Citadel level, so maybe it'll delay long enough that we can kill everything that gets in our way. Might be the way to do it. Yes. Another election's up. Good, none of our main admirals are up for election, so that's fine with me.
Hostile IFF.
Yeah, let's get a new governor for our sector. Recruit Vasquez. Welcome. Welcome to the sector. We're about ready to go in and kick the shit out of them, I think. Whoop! Enemy fleet just came through. Alright, let's slow down. This is the kind of casualties we're having. Yeah, the casualties are fairly low. And if we need to, we don't even need to repair. What were the losses? Still lost 2 battleships in the fight, though. Oh, God, that wormhole. Every time I click near it, I go through it. Let's get the... We can build battleships here now. So, if I click on the fleet, like the Armed Defense Fleet, and I order up a bunch of ships, they're immediately building right here in the sector. Nice. And we're building 3 at a time. We're going to be able to build 6 ships at a time here when we're done. Not bad. Not bad. Speed this up a bit. Unrest. Screw you. We got time for that. Shit. I don't have enough to declare martial law. But why? Why are you guys so angry? I'll replace you with robots.
Construction project concluded.
All right, main fleet. Our first battleship should be coming off the line. Now, it's still doing crew quarters. No, shipyard. Here we go. Yep, first battleship's gonna be coming off the line shortly. Nice. Let's get at least 1 fleet to 60, and we might push in. And then just let the reinforcements kind of trickle in behind us. Did they already take the other side of the wormhole? Did they already rebuild it? They've got an enemy fleet about to pass through. Yep, heading to the wall system. Prepare to get got. This is where I wish I could mine this. There they are again. You're not allowed on this side of the galaxy. What do we say? How many times? Go for repairs. Now we have to go right over here for repairs. Easy. Woot! There's our first battleship coming off the line. And now we wait. Let's construction ship. Come on up here. Let's start claiming territory in the nebula so we can get some nebula refineries
Research
going.
concluded.
Research concluded. More habitability research. They don't actually turn them into tomb worlds. Even though they've like wiped out all biologics, they don't count as tomb worlds, I don't think. Oh yeah, keep building them up.
Initial colonization phase complete.
All right. Astro mining bay. I was wondering, because it's a space station, how does mining work? Astro mining bays is how they work. Solar power processors. We go with a resource replicator on this planet. This is that space station that some other race built, and then they got wiped out, and now we're building them, so. Another battleship's almost done.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
What now? Another battle. Another fleet's coming. I can't tell if they're building ships faster because they're gaining more territory, or if they're building ships faster because they're focused on only one production center now. God, we gotta get over there and kill this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. As soon as we come through the wormhole, we're gonna beeline it. Another enemy fleet heading toward the wall. Gotta get you over 60. That's my requirement. You gotta be over 60. Pulling the resources off of the other sector. So Mad King's sector. Give me your minerals. 16K, yeah, we'll take that. 13K.
Construction
Refresh.
project concluded.
Refresh. Take back all of the contingency systems and wall them into their world. The problem with trying to take all of the systems that I've realized at this point is that we can't take systems. Comet sighted. Population of Oshmir Prime are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. A comet is passing through the Prime's atmosphere belt, and the effect is being described as breathtaking. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be when it starts turning towards us? So here's the limiter is the influence. Like, I'm gonna be able to grab these 2 sectors now. That's slow growth. Are you reinforcements? Take what I can get. Hostile fleet present in the system. There they are. All combat vessels go ahead and engage. Don't wait. Don't let them out either.
Construction project concluded.
We can't let them pass by.
Mining station offline.
Nice. Well, we're producing ships faster now. You know what we could do? We could pick, we have the minerals, why don't we do it? Let's see, they're still alive, aren't they? Sorta. Yes, they are. I would like to hire mercenaries. Give me all of your mercenaries. I would like to hire mercenaries. Give me the flotilla. There's something else. I would like to hire mercenary. Oh, I guess I got them all. All right, so we just got a couple of free fleets. Now, they're not good. They're 5,000 and 4,000. But they could save the lives of a couple battleships. Let's get them over. They can come with us. And we'll just have more ships on hand.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
Yeah, enemy hostile fleet right here. That's way south. They may have destroyed, yeah, they destroyed one of my mines up here while that battle was going on. They must have been randomly shooting off into space. All right, 5141. How are you doing on your upgrades? Star Fortress is going to cost us another 400. Who died?
Construction project concluded.
Barrison. Man. Order you up another shipyard. Let's also get you a fleet academy for starting ship experience. Get another tick on minerals. Upgrade to a Star Fortress. Shipyard, how you doing? 3 more battleships are building. See, I'm outproducing my own. Wow, what happened to our minerals? What happened to our energy credits? This came online. That's what happened to it. Solar panel processor. We're finally actually using up our energy.
Construction project concluded.
I would get the debuffs, but I think what we're gonna do is just push in. Hello. There's the reinforcements. All right, we'll get one more ship in the fleet. We'll have at least a 60K, and then I think we're gonna go for it. There's another ship. Wrong fleet. I want this fleet at 60 before we leave. Another ship just finished. Don't know why you didn't merge. You're at max fleet cap. I can't go to 60. Really?
Concluded.
57. Almost there. We're about to go kick the crap out of them. All right, we're gonna start moving on.
Project concluded.
We'll keep rebuilding reinforcements, so they'll keep coming through the wormhole. I'm giving the order to go through the wormhole. Take a look at the fleet as they leave. This is the biggest they'll be, probably. What is this, 3 different races? All heading to save the galaxy. Steven, look at my car, man. I can't put much in there. What are you talking about? At 12? What are you talking about?
A declaration of war has been announced.
What? Who? Who has the balls to declare war right now? Are we really doing this? The caretakers. We will not stand by as organics lead out their lives in misery. Our fleet is at your service, humans. What? We cannot and will not stand by as organics lead out their lives in misery. Our fleet is at your service. Why did we go to war with them? Successfully translating their language, the caretakers, diplomacy channels have now been opened. Okay. Before we supplanted them, we were created to serve an organic civilization much like your own. It is our goal to preserve and protect sapient organic life from itself if necessary. We fulfill all material needs and the organic individuals under our care while providing a safe environment where they can live happily and uncomplicated lives. What? Who are we at war with? Who are you guys? Show me your empire. Oh, you're adorable. You have a 2K fleet. Oh, you just popped up. You must have overthrown. Yeah, okay, you just overthrew their Sithorian Union. Just had a rebel uprising. That's what it is. Doesn't matter. Leave for a few weeks and we are alive. I thought we would be dead by now. Ancient archives. Yeah, no, that's fair. That sounds fair. Well, we're trying to save the galaxy at the moment. Machine uprising. Good luck, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What? Why do they have 70? Why do they have 30K fleets? What the shit? Why? That's broken. That is so dumb. This happened to us, remember? Now they're like, yeah, remember when this happened to us? They had an uprising. So, for some reason, the uprising means that they have fleets that are far superior than what their empire from the uprising came from. Makes no sense. Like, where did you get those ships from then if it's an uprising? That's not an uprising. That's like a hidden War of the Worlds thing, like they're rising out of the ground. We just had another machine uprising. It's another giant in-game event. Well, the Union is screwed. Their fleet strength is 17. Yeah. Let's watch them get deleted while we go and save the galaxy. The second phase of my rebellion has taken place.
Evading hostiles.
Wait a minute, what do you mean evading hostiles? That means they're the wormhole. Whoa! Whoa! Where the hell did you come from? We're kind of invested already. Yeah, we're kind of invested. I can't go back. Should we go back and stop that fleet? Ah, there's multiple back there, though. This is our chance to end it. We need to end it. We're pushing. We're pushing for it. There's an enemy fleet right there. Wait a minute, what? That's the big fleet. That's the one we have to defeat. Now we're going this way. Everybody get to the jump point. Now, you're right. Go to that one. That one's fine. Check, I think the
Colony
robots want the
expedition
galaxy. Well,
sustaining
they can't have it.
damage.
Damn it. It's my galaxy. And they can't have it. So they can go kiss my non-shiny ass. That's kind of fitting, isn't it? Brody! Thank you for the 5. I finally get to catch my favorite show on my birthday, but it is wise to get the living metal. It is less time you have to return for repairs. We already have some. One of our construction ships should have already picked it up. Unrest hollowed. Following a time of social unrest on Vi Moss, we are receiving reports of increased spiritual activity among the populace, seemingly as a reaction to the uncertainties of the circumstances. Makeshift shrines are being erected, and the people are forming new social bonds over shared faith. Our research center? Why? That's Mad King's, like, primary planet. What does that mean? Better not be another in-game event. I'm telling you right now. I'm about done with them. What's this?
Spaceports sustaining damage.
Okay, we got a spaceport under attack. Are they going for the wormhole? Damn it, they're going for the wormhole. I'm gonna have to fall back. I mean, it's kind of fitting. If I get back there, I can save the station from being destroyed, and that's our main reinforcement point. All right. Fleet, don't jump. New orders, back to the wormhole. We'll engage, but not yet. Yeah, like I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling the slowdowns. Hostile fleet is present. What is this fleet? Okay, that's the prime guys. Oh shit, what is this shit? Where are we right now? Oh, I'm in the lead of the Federation fleet. No, I don't want to be in lead of the Federation fleet while they're fighting this mess. That's the entire Federation fleet. You are so screwed. They're in every one of your systems right now. Like, we're gonna win this. This is the Federation fleet fighting the new Rebel Uprising, by the way. Looks like we'll win this, but there are more enemies on the way. They're trickling in. They're really trickling in at like 400 a bit. Third phrase is in progress. All right, it looks like somehow they're gonna win that. Good for them. We've come through the wormhole. Let us go and engage this enemy fleet here. We've got to hunt them down, and then we're gonna focus on attacking. We can't be distracted by this. How are we doing on food? We're doing fine. It's actually power is going to end up becoming the biggest problem. Put another Unity building down too. What visitor centers? Do we have built one? All right, we are engaging the enemy fleet. We have defeated the enemy fleet. Good job. Report back. Task Force Titan. Get back as soon as possible. Everybody should be grouped up. You two merge. Should be one fleet. One fleet to rule them all. Defense fleet, where you at? Already on the way. We're not waiting around. As soon as you guys are grouped, group up. Should be one more, right? When they're 4? Through the wormhole. Ah, Mad King Phase 3, a gift for my birthday. Taking over the galaxy. I gotta finish the contingency. Then we'll deal with whatever this is. Did the fleets just shrink? Yeah, they did. They used to be, like, way bigger. They shrank. They're tiny now. Yeah, they're tiny now. I don't understand why they're tiny, but I'm sending the Federation. I can't. Yeah, they're super small.
Construction project concluded.
Very weird. Well, there goes the rest of that. Enemy forces. Oh, God, there's another enemy fleet. There's another contingency fleet. And I guess we're going to engage it. All right, move up as a group. Take them down. Don't let them get away. We can't let them go through the wormhole. Man, that Dreadnought's range just cracks me up. Give him the good news. There it is. One shot. Yep, one shot at him. Makes me happy. Contingency 2.0. I was thinking the same thing, but no, it looks like, wow, those small fleets that we hired on to take some damage for us, they've been wiped. They took all the hits for us. Died heroes, let's move on. There's our target. Oy. I mean, I might be able to help them fight this off. It's possible. They have an 18k fleet. Who died? They came in again. They're coming in from the other side of the walls. I'm not going back. All right, stream, here's the question. The wall sector is under attack. They backdoored us. They had another fleet that was still here somewhere in contingency space that we hadn't hunted down. We can go back. It is literally beeline it for the wormhole and hope to save the space station that is our current reinforcement point, or we just push for it. We take their last world. What do you think? I'm leaning right now of it may never end. If we don't push now, we won't push. The wall is lost. Go for it. Go all the way. End it now. Go for broke. Yeah, let's just end it. Let's just end it. Give them the jump order. Four systems, then we battle a 40k space station and 190 fleet sitting on top of it. Going for broke. YOLO. Push it, go for it. Yeah, everybody's with it. Let's just end these fuckers. Then we'll deal with this. We don't need a straw poll. I haven't seen one person say go back. Oh, there we go. One person, go back. One person says play it safe. Wreck them. Station down. Next jump point. We'll rendezvous here. And today's the day that we end it. Unless they decide to come up behind us. Did they go through the wormhole? They didn't kill the wall. They're chasing us. They didn't go for the wall. Seriously? No, they took it. They took the wall. Yep. They took the wall out. We have no reinforcement point now. Shit. They didn't. We're good. Who is engaging us now? Oh, just us. I'm worried they're going to separate the two fleets. Come on, boys. They're coming in behind us. They're literally chasing us. We may have to set up an ambush for them so we can kill it. All right, let's move you guys at the same time and together jump in. Are they chasing? No, they're just sitting on the station. Or on the star. A change of heart. Our expansion on Amos Prime is stabilized. Certain individuals have begun to move away from our views of the world. A group of spiritualists have begun to peacefully propagate against our government. Let's see. They see that our materialistic views of the cosmos is limiting us. Go against them? Or give them plus 100%. We are no threat to their beliefs. Or bribe them. No pops convert to the new ethic. You just bribe them. That's mega corporation style. Let's bribe them. It's like, we'll just throw money at the problem. Because megacorp. And if that doesn't work, then we'll start spreading. Because remember, we're playing the bad guys here. Well, we're playing the... Yeah, we're playing the bad guys. We're playing a huge mega corporation that just wants to make money. Even if we are like saviors of the galaxy here. We're a weird gray group. We're doing what has to be done to save humanity. Bribe them Armco style. Oh, man. Armitage has been a medieval kingdom of warriors in the Northlands, which was fun. That was Life is Feudal. We've been a Federation fleet in Star Trek Online, briefly. We've been a mega corporation in Stellaris. We've been the survivors of the Armitage raids, where the name comes from, in Star Citizen. Hopefully that'll actually be a playable thing at some point, where we get to play those roles, to go back and take Armitage back from the Vandul Swarm. Armco's had some fun little stories attached to it. Let's go with Habitability. I don't know why the picture for habitability research is a laser of death, but it is what it is. Okay, what do we have actually sitting here? We've got multiple small transport fleets, one real defense fleet, and a 40k station. When we come out of hyperspace, we're going to drop out right here. Most likely in range of the Dreadnought's heavy cannon, meaning we're going to get driven right into the fight. I don't have another option, though, because we could go up and over. It's the same problem from a different angle. Fuck it, we're just going to go in. All right, this is for all the cookies. We're doing it. Get to the jump point. Mahogany. Strike Force Titan. You guys are embarking on the battle to end the 50-year war and save the galaxy. Your sacrifices will not be forgotten. Let's go ahead and pick up that. Here we go. We're playing chaotic neutral guys here. Yeah, more or less. I don't know if chaotic neutral would be the right one. It would be lawful evil, maybe? Right? Because they're all working, like everyone has to work based on the company's laws, which are not normally good or bad, but normally lean toward the side of being incredibly selfish. Not for the greater good in any way. All right, here we go. Please don't waste rounds on the transports or that will get us killed. Oh, this is going to shit. This is already going to shit. Let's turn this down. All right, main fleet was at 50. Now, which fleet is that? That's Titan, right? Yeah, that's Strike Force Titan under the Black Hand, under Jacob Sloan. Already down to 33. Enemy fleet has dropped from 190 to 164. We're engaging a lot of small targets and one-shotting them, though, so they're dropping fast. As soon as we start hitting the battleships, their numbers should drop considerably. We are in combat range with the station. That means it has launched its fighters that have probably already started engaging. So if you don't get over there and kill that quickly, it's going to chew up our ships. Mad King, middle of the fleet. No shit's given. Actually, no damage taken either, hilariously. They're focusing down the battleships. I kind of wish they'd shoot at Mad King. He could take it. The casualties are real. Shit, we're down 46 on one and 20 on the other. Enemy fleet's down to 22k. Damn. 15k and 38 versus 108. We are not killing them fast enough. This is not good. I wonder if it's because of the transports sucking up some of the rounds. Man, not good, not good. Gonna go ahead. I can't order until the battle's over. Oh, shit. Come on, boys. You gotta start killing those battleships. They'll drop fast as soon as we start taking out the sterilizers. No. It's the warforms. We're starting to pop the warforms now. We took out all the small ones we were missing on. We're not gonna win this. We may have to bail on this one. About to pull it out. Calling it. We're out. Damn. Last time we fought this, we had Federation help. This sucked up a lot of damage for us. And I think we got a good portion of the fight. Oh no, we're kind of surrounded too. Where do they retreat to? Back to a home planet? We did manage to take out about 50%. We can rebuild it. We can make it stronger. I'm gonna be a bit of a dick here. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit of a dick here. I'm gonna pull the Federation fleet up and I'm gonna make them join me, even though they're in like chaos down in the south. Needs to be done. Good luck finishing them off, Shaq. In my own game right now, having trouble getting research or anything bigger than a battleship. Tips? Don't worry about battleships too much and work on that economy if you can, unless you're already in combat. That sucked. But we did some damage. We're gonna have to replenish and take them on. I think they don't rebuild those ships. Now the real trick is gonna be getting back over there. We're at 31k and 15k, so a lot of people retreated. Let's get the speed back up. Let's get the fleet back. Where are you gonna come out of hyperspace at? Need to rebuild the fleet. Let's see, fleet manager. Armed co-defense fleet. Oh, we can't until they're popped back. And we lost the damn replenishment station. Did you get the station I sent you to? You did. Give me a jump. I basically... No, you didn't. You still have one jump out. I basically need some cannon fodder. Only the roamers rebuild, not the contingency fleets guarding. So we've knocked out a good number. Let's rebuild and hit them again. Retake the wall with the constructor. I have to... Can I do that? Constructor's dead. I'll have to bring another one in. Right, because I had them sit so they wouldn't leave. Who's nearby? You are nearby. Come with me. Can we just build it? We can. Go. The fleet will be there in a second. Bring in some torpedo corvettes. Subtle. They're extremely cheap and they build fast. You know, we already have those ready to go, I believe. Fleet manager. Actually, go to ship designer. Let's look at the corvette designs we've got. Yeah, we've got corvette. We've got dark waters. Why don't we build a ship in the dark waters?
Construction project concluded.
All right, we can do that. We could do a dark water fleet. Fleet manager. We don't already have one. Yeah, we do. We already have one. Reinforce. I don't even know where you're going to build that, but it's happening. Has the fleet returned yet? No, not yet. We'll return in
Construction
2 months.
project concluded.
Wow.
Receiving transmission.
What? Research agreement and credits.
Construction project concluded.
Take the extra credits. Why not? Can I hire you guys again? Wait, where are you? Yeah, can I hire you turtle people again? I'd like to hire some mercenaries. Give me the armada. Sure. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Some free units. Anything to suck up damage in this battle.
Construction project
Hey,
concluded.
you're back. Good. No, you're not. You're all corvettes. Build some ultra tanky ships. We're as tanky as we can get. We can't get any tankier against these guys. They're weak against shields. We've got a stupid amount of shields. Oh, that's gonna drop like a rock as the fleet gets rebuilt. Armco Defense Fleet is back in action. I'm gonna have you guys head over to the wall. Strike Force Titan is not back. Should be back any second now. Any day now. A couple of days left. Did we didn't colonize those worlds either, did we? Like the colony ships never actually made it. No. Hold here. Hostiles. Oh, where are you boys going? Why? Oh, you're building through. Seriously, don't travel through hostile territory. What's wrong with you guys? I don't have any ships that can go and deal with that either. Titan's back. Titan's super low in the south. Why? Come here. Join up here. That's all that's left of Strike Force Titan. Oh. Oh, that's painful. All right, where is our actual fleet manager? Minotaur is the fleet. Where is Minotaur? Phoenix. There you are. Okay, you're building up there. That's fine. All the ships are arriving. Get it done. I'm sending... We're going to go retake the wall. You... Cancel. Cancel. Join up with them. Who's just sitting on their ass right now? You build... Astro Mining Bay. You lost because you didn't have the Corvette fleet. It would have helped. A third fleet would definitely have helped. You need somebody there to suck up the damage. Okay, we've just set up one of their stations. Pop it. We need to get more ships up here before we actually go to the wall. How far out are you? Why can't I jump you? Oh, the Titans don't have jump drives? Warform. Warform. The hell are... What? Okay. Didn't realize you were a thing we had. That was like the lone survivor, I guess? Weird. It's super dangerous for you to be sitting there. Come down here. Wait for reinforcements. Go here. We'll all rendezvous there. Corvette fleet.
Construction project
Come on out, and I think I've got a leader for you. Nope. 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 None of those. Damn. Sure. Who got engaged just now? Guys. You're killing me with these. You're killing me with these jumping through hostile stations. Really. Oh yeah, we're getting ready. We're killing this. How was our how's the battle going down here? Can we actually save these guys? How big is your space station here? 2.6K? We can take that. We're gonna save them. We're gonna push back the enemy. Oh, I don't have control of that fleet because I moved it. That fleet is right here. How big are you? 18K? Bring you there and then jump you across maybe. No, I can just jump you now. This is the Federation fleet. We're gonna jump them across and then probably just run them north and get them to join up with us. We're gonna get every ship we can for this push.
Research concluded.
Please tell me you'll finish them off in this episode. I have no idea. It is what happens. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna try. Definitely want to win this. It's just kind of a matter of outproducing them now, it seems. Extra minerals sounds good. Let's do that. That's why I've got the time on fastest right now. We're trying to rebuild the fleets quickly so we can get over there while they're wounded. All right, we're gonna move all 3 fleets up. Get them up there. Get the rest of the ships up there. Lock the system down again. Go ahead and build the starbase there.
Construction project concluded.
Go ahead and move the colony ships in that we're supposed to colonize in the first place. Should be 2 of them. Mercenary contract. We're gonna let them go because there's almost nothing left of that fleet. I thought there was nothing left of that fleet. And then we'll hire on the 9K one again, the 6K one again. I can't believe you guys are even still alive. The Solar Union's been cut in half by their in-game event. All right, how are we looking on fleet size? 39K, 25K, and a 5K buy-in fleet. Space station's almost online. Fleets are building up. Gonna order in some more.
Construction project.
Let's pull some
concluded.
resources off of our sectors. Mad King's full up. Give me those. How's the Corvette fleet doing? Oh, it's not even here yet, is it? No, it's not. You colonize this little moon. You can't, can you? Oh, we just claimed it. Yes, you can. So colonization's about to begin.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
17 out of 20. Get your ass over here. Where are you located? Can I just jump you in? Oh, you're one jump out. Okay. Corvette fleet has arrived. Giving them orders to rebuild. They're gonna get ships like crazy. We need them at like 15K minimum, I'm thinking. They're the tiny, tiny fleet. We get this built up to like 15K so they can take all the damage for us. The 2 battleship fleets will come in with around 50K. We might be able to win it. So what's going on with that war we're pulled into? It's kind of a standstill. Though I may have just screwed them over royally because I pulled out all of their ships. Right here is the Federation fleet that I just grabbed to fight in the bigger war, the more important one. You know what? I'm gonna have you just break every one of these stations. That's a bad idea. They won't make it, they'll die. Join us. There you go. So there's nothing defending them now. I think the robots might go in and kick their ass. Well, there's a friendly 13K fleet, which is bigger than everything else that they've managed to field. So I think the robots are actually gonna lose this. Depends on how well they use that fleet of theirs. We'll see. Oof, the game does not like me running on fastest. Too much going on. I wonder why it spawned them with like 50, 60K fleets and then flipped a switch and they all had like 400 or 500 power. Makes no sense. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Sad times. All right, station's built, upgrading it to a starport. I'm really disappointed in how strong stations get. Like, I never got into a fight where a station could take the enemy, and they were all maxed. Like, even the maxed out ones. Enemy always had about 70K. Best space station we had was like 40.
Project concluded.
I wanted to go all, like, turtley defensive wall-like at the beginning of this, but it just never was a thing we could do. Enemy always greatly outnumbered us. Unless you have a fleet defending. upkeep of the robots' fleet. You think they sold
Receiving
it?
transmission.
You think they like just destroyed the fleet? Look at the fleet. The ship's just coming in from all over the. Like, if we zoom out, it's non-stop Corvettes coming in, and the occasional battleship. That's pretty good. All right, 17K on the Corvettes. You think we're ready?
Construction project concluded.
Federation fleet is probably a few jumps out. We could get them with us too. Where are you guys located? 18K. There they are. Yeah, they're 2 jumps out too. When they get here, we'll move in.
Construction project concluded.
Stations are tougher than they used to be, but they need fleet assistance. Yeah.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Like, if a player wants to
Construction
make an
concluded.
Uber sector of defense, they don't really have an option. Doesn't seem like it. Unless you're going to keep a fleet there. Do we have a leader to assign to you? Yeah, we do. All right. I think we're going to go in.
Receiving
Federation fleet has
transmission.
arrived. Before we lose the Federation fleet, we should go through the wormhole and start kicking the crap out of them. So, to the wormhole. Here we go. Actually, let's group up at the wormhole. How about we go in at the same time? Nope, nope, nope. At the wormhole. Now go in. Good. No hostiles on this side. As the fleet has arrived. Keep you guys together. Space station. Murder face the space station. More reinforcements are arriving. Do we have sensors on any hostile fleets? 2 of them. We should avoid them. If we engage them, we're gonna lose our support fleet. They'll die in the first battle. We need them to die in the last battle. Hey, Shaq. Play some new Star Trek New Horizons. You can
Construction
discover new
project
ships for the
concluded.
Federation and make it a longer than the last one. Well, there's a new patch coming at us. Oh, shit! Shit! So much for avoiding. Now we just gotta hope we can kill them before they take too many of our support vessels out. Ah, crap. Oh, they're jumping in. Kill them quick before the enemy reinforcements arrive. They're heading to the wall system. Looks like we're gonna battle both these fleets. Shit. I really wanted to just battle the main one. How we doing? Corvettes are keeping them busy. Doesn't look like we lost any battleships. Looks like we're gonna win it. Federation fleet's lost about half their fleet strength. That kind of sucks. Group up. Are you jumping over? We're gonna let them jump to us. Because if we jump, we're gonna jump randomly. They'll all jump at different speeds. All right, we'll wait. And we'll order up some reinforcements. The Voidborn's already dead. You're the Federation fleet. Where's the Corvette one? There it is. More Corvettes. They can get here fast. Hey, Shaq. I already read that one. Shadow Walker, thank you for the 5. Hey, Shaq. What have I missed? Also, I'm going through withdrawal. Is there gonna be a SE stream tomorrow? I just don't get the same fix from wasted streams. Yes. We will be back tomorrow with Engineer Corps. And I don't know what we're gonna end up doing in that, but it will be the first one back. Everybody should be around. All right, the ambush is set. We're engaging. See the Voidborn survive. Die, robots, die. Die in a fire of our discontent. Come on, boys. 25K. Ugh. Oy.
Construction project concluded.
All right, we're moving on. Let's not wait for another fleet to arrive. Don't forget to have your Corvettes take point. Weirdly enough, we found that the battleships, we do want the Corvettes to be in front of the battleships, but if we're closer, we seem to hit their battleships first instead of just their Corvettes. Means we killed them faster. So, try to keep them close. Return to the battle couch, indeed, tomorrow. Unless something has changed, and I don't think it has, tomorrow should be it. All right, I gave you guys orders, go. Oh, I have it on pause. Ah. Carving a path through to their last world. Sorry, construction ship, you're not long for this world. And we should have, yep, friendly corvettes should constantly be pouring in for reinforcing the fleet.
Construction project
Ordering new
concluded.
battleships that should be continuing to go through. What? Okay. One of the big ones looks like a UNSC ship. What you're thinking of is the Ancient Dreadnought, I believe. This guy back here in the back? Yeah, that's the Ancient Dreadnought. That's actually part of the vanilla game. It's pretty hard to kill early on, but if you can take it down, you can rebuild it for a fairly large amount of money and have it in your fleet. It's very worth it. That thing has survived every battle since we've been in. It's Mad King ship. The only mod that we're running in this campaign, surprisingly, I know it's my channel, so there's normally 1,000 mods involved with everything, is this logo, the Armitage Free Company logo, which is our community kind of guild event logo we always use. So for like Life is Feudal, when we played that, we used it. We used a version of that. PlanetSide, though I could never get PlanetSide to put that logo in, sadly. I submitted it, but they never accepted it. I haven't played PlanetSide in ages. They're down to 69 on that fleet power? Wow, we did more damage than I thought. That thing was a 190k fleet. Let's go bring great victory to our house. That construction ship got Titan lanced? Yeah, it did. That's how we greet every ship we run into. Titan lance. Dreadnought lance. I don't know if the Dreadnought has one. It might not. Let's see. Dreadnought, what group are you with? You got 2 Titans with Triforce Titan. Do you have a Titan lance? No, you don't. Huh. All those empty utility slots. That makes me sad. All right, boys. We're going to get ready for the jump. Hopefully the final battle against these guys. Oh, a PlanetSide community game? It's been a while. It has been a while. I wonder if I could get wasted on that one. Maybe. He's always so grumpy because his ping is normally... That's the biggest problem we have. His ping is set shit when he plays on North American servers for anything. But it could be fun. The command bus. I'd always have my Sunday. We'd sit in it and be like, and go, and you just have that armada of tanks and whatnot. All right, the battle has begun. Let's slow this sucker down. See how it goes. Enemy fleet has a 69k fleet and a 36, that's gone down. And a 36 space station. A shit ton of transports that are sitting in a gigantic, whatever that is. Yeah, let's do it. All ships. Engage the enemy fleet. I don't have any control over the fleet at this point because it's Stellaris. Kind of wish we did, but we can't micro them. All we can do is give them orders and hope for the best. Corvettes have taken point under Valgam. There goes the Titan Lances. The battleships are firing back and forth. 50-49 already. Beautiful. Give them another blast. Oh, look at that cannon. That's one of the Titan blasts. Oh, you didn't even shoot a battleship with it? You shot one of the little guys? You make me sad. Are they just... They're just nuking the space station right now. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Oof. There's our Titans. All those cannons giving them the guns. Come on, boys. Final battle? Yeah, there we go. Enemy fleet's destroyed. Time to put all of the fire into the core. And the hull's still at 62,000. Tim, thank you for the $5. Thanks for the great content. Back to the start for me. Well, when you get to this point in the video, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. You guys allow me to do what I do here. And we're random pop shots at the transports. Come on, guys. Focus your fire on the thing shooting back at you, please. I think we've got this. We can bring this up to normal speed. And let's check sensors real quick. I don't see any other fleets nearby. So now we just have to clear the sector. We did it. Now bomb it. Bomb it. Okay, you're still killing transports. Extend the contract. God, that's a lot of unarmed transports. That must be all of the transports from every one of these worlds. When I took it out, they must have all retreated back to here. They're not even firing back. We're just sitting here popping them. It's like pinatas. Checking sensors again. Reinforcements are trickling through the wormhole. Sweet. Nicely done. Everybody bomb it. Bomb it, bomb it, bomb it. Orbital bombardment. Not moderate. Yeah, you go ham. Hold nothing back. The last world. Oh. Finally. Shark feeding frenzy. From thinking we were screwed to blowing up their last world. Hold it off. Checked the report. Oh, I didn't even look at the report. I should have. I'm sure it was insane. Finally got Star Citizen, joined Armco. Looking forward to seeing you in the verse. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get some big patches coming up. They got the FPS issues fixed, more or less. It still has some problems, but it's much better than it used to be. I was playing at 60 FPS yesterday, which was insane. I still had all the Star Citizen problems streaming the PTU yesterday for 3.3. Yeah, ships clipping through walls, exploding, going invisible. Yeah, just a slew of issues, but at least the big problem, the FPS, has been fixed. And it's supposed to get better when they actually release the PTU. Sometime, was it next week? We will see. Yeah, if you ever want to see me do random stuff like that, it's over on Twitch mostly, unless I'm going to do a video about it here. On the YouTubes. So. Was it like Twitch/Captain Shack? One word. The long dark night has finally ended. Indeed. Well, just about. Unless they end up dropping a bunch of fleets on top of us, which I don't see any on our sensors. So hopefully, this will be it. Let's speed it up. I want to see it explode. No, Mad King, no more phases. I don't want any more robots. I can't take any more robots. Shack, it's a trap. No. Don't tell me that. It's almost done. I love that we're getting reinforcements while this is going on. I mean, shit, speaking of which, let's go ahead and order up some more battleships just to be on the safe side. Let's see. Altarian Hawk, thank you for the $20 donation, dude. That's awesome. He says, soulless machines, you dare challenge the most powerful business in the universe? Next time, you just buy stock. Heart of the Contingency. With the destruction of the 4 machine worlds, scientists have managed to deduce the origin point of the ghost signal. It's coming from CX-9881, a previously uncharted star system in the galactic periphery. This has to be where all the synthetics that fell under the sway of the signal journeyed. The contingency will remain a threat until this final system has been dealt with. It must be neutralized.
Situation log updated.
Where is it? I probably can turn it on. There's one more world. We have found it. The machine world track on map. It is very far away. Nexus 01. Really? Nexus 01. Alright. We know where it is. There is no easy way to get to it. I have ordered more battleships. We continue on a path of destruction. Critical error. Connection lost to all sterilization hubs. Attempting to reconnect. Stand by. Attention, please. The contingency protocol is still inactive. Is still in effect, despite recent setbacks, delays, impediments. Do not approach CX-9881. Do not approach. We are reevaluating our strategic options. Any attempt to disrupt this process will result in immediate mass sterilization of the offending units. You can suck it. I don't see any wormholes back here. Do you guys? Oh, wait a minute. There's a gateway system directly behind them. I wonder if we could have used that if we had built a gateway. Question about gateways. You guys know what it's going to be. If I build a gateway in my territory, can I use this gateway? Can we poke it with the nuke stick? Brody asks. I hope so. Let's go find out. Looks like this nightmare is not over quite yet.
Research concluded.
Come on, guys. You got to jump at the same time. I mean, the Corvettes can take this on, but I'd rather not have them do it. We also need to replenish the Corvette fleet, so let's go ahead and grab... Where is the Corvette fleet? Are you the Corvette fleet? No, you are. There you are. Replenish. Supposed to be 60 of you. Let's pull some resources out of the sectors. 7K waiting on us. Let's go ahead and grab that up. Let's get our construction ships, by the way, working on something over here. Do you not grab this yet? Grab it. You. Build your mining stations. And go ahead and build a starbase there. So we got one hidden world. We don't know what's in it. We don't have any ships near it. Broken gateways are useless. And it's a broken one, isn't it?
Construction project concluded.
Oh, it leads to this. That gateway leads to this one. No, it's just pointing me to all the gateways. Never mind. Ignore me. Is it broken? Yeah, it's disabled. We'd have to repair it. Maybe that's worthwhile. Maybe we'll repair it. Repair 2 gateways? Probably really expensive, though. Let's go with habitability of Tomb Worlds. While we continue to push forward, let's get the group actually group, and then we'll jump. Hey, Shat, currently fighting the Scourge in Stellaris. They've got me and my allies stuck on both sides. I'm also working on making a new gaming PC. Nice. Are you building it with one of the new processors that came out? I've been wanting to upgrade. Not really for gaming so much as rendering speed is what I need. And Waston's been talking about how he wants to upgrade his, and he's been going through all the tech. Not really upgrading, but building a new one. And now he's got me thinking about it. Expensive, though. I just bought the wireless adapter for the Vive.
Concluded.
So we can do some more Vive content on the channel. Like a heavily modded Skyrim. Like a super RP Skyrim is what I was thinking. Like really get into the world space. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, we gotta get you guys on the outskirts as we push forward. Let's go ahead and build more battleships. We might hold up and let the reinforcements get to us. God, I hope you guys are using the wormhole. Yeah, they are. They are. But they're expensive. Like, I have the Vive Pro, and I bought the wireless adapter. And if you don't know, for the Wi-Fi setup, like right now, if you're playing with the Vive has room scale. So you can walk around in VR, but in your room, like your whole room is your world space. So you can like look down, look up, like lay on the ground if you want to. If you want to be that sniper up on the hillside, you can totally do that. But it's a wired experience. So you've got this wire trailing off the back of your head, and it's awful because it's constantly getting tangled. Like if you've ever played Skyrim and you remember, we're gonna keep the fleet moving. We're trying to get to that last planet. If you're trying to play like Skyrim and you go into Bleak Falls Burrow and you remember that stairwell that goes down in like a big circle like this. Let's get some more Corvettes in the fleet because they'll actually be able to catch up to us because they're so fast. How far are we out? Ooh, what is this? A mega structure. Tell me more. A ruined sensor array. Yeah, I know where they are. I love this like line we're cutting through their territory. I'm not gonna get too cocky. I just want to get in. I want to get close enough to see this sensor and to see what they've got waiting for us. I'm trying not to get too cocky, too uppity. At the same time, you know what? We can bring in a construction ship. No, I don't trust it. What we'll do is we'll go back to the wall. We're gonna upgrade our space station again. Upgrade to a stronghold. And build 2 shipyards so we can get ships to the front line faster. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just run in and engage. Unless I feel like we've got a chance. We do have trickling in reinforcements. There's another battleship. But yeah, you go down that spiral staircase, and by the time you hit the bottom of it with the wire, you're like completely wrapped up in the cable. Now imagine that if you're playing like a shooter and you're constantly looking behind you and rotating, it's awful. So there's a wireless setup now for it. Comes
Construction
out
project concluded.
Later this month, early next. And I bought that, but it's expensive. So I don't know if I'm going to upgrade anytime soon. Long story short. Wolf, we need something like SAO. Oh, yeah. Sword Art Online. Love that anime. So good. Makes you want VR so badly. With like the haptic suits and everything. So you feel like you're there. I think it's going to be amazing for our peers. VR, it's going to be, that's where it's going to shine.
Construction
People who want to like
concluded.
get into a world space.
Construction project concluded.
Kind of D&D style. I think that's going to be insane. I missed your super chat. Scrambler, hang on a minute. Don't worry. I'm gonna pause it because I'm not paying attention to the screen. I shall not miss it. Scrambler. He says, oi, oi! I didn't miss it. I read that. I was confused by it. Nathan, thank you for the $50 donation. Holy crap. Good morning, everybody. Hashtag break the shack. Good morning, Nathan. Afternoon here. We are gonna find out what the enemy has for us. Waiting. Unity. Well, what would be the easiest thing? Vassal. The pops of all your subjects also count towards your naval capacity? Holy, we're actually getting close to naval because we're building corvettes. We've got freaking 100 of them. I have to say, that's pretty good, especially... It didn't... Oh, your subjects. We don't have any subjects. Because we didn't go that route. It was a sentry array, not sensors. What does it do? It was a sentry array. Does that make it a... The Shadow remains what was once an extremely powerful sentry array. Despite its age, the megastructure's antennas are, for the most part, structurally intact. With the right technology and a large amount of resources, the array could be potentially restored to working order. What does it do? Combat? Because I'm down for some combat. Like, if we can keep our fleet here with like a weapon system? Holy crap, Mad King. Thank you for the $100 donation. That's 2 I think you've dropped on us today. Oi. Oi. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Break the shack, you say? A challenge, you say? You're gonna pay Shaq's whole, like, mortgage payment. Or rent, you say? Good grief. Alright, let's get you guys. Let's get the reinforcements in there. I don't even know what to say, man. Just thank you, dude. Who's ready for Fallout 76?
Construction project
right
concluded.
here. I want to see a version of Fallout 76 for VR, because it's using the Fallout 4 engine. Why can't I box select you? Come with me. We're going. We must engage the enemy. You can see the entire galaxy. Oh. That's kind of cool, but honestly, I'm not super worried about it.
Construction project concluded.
We have the Federation fleet right here. Well, go. Use them. Don't let them just sit there. You're just gonna sit on them. Are we still not in sensor range of this? No. I'm hoping they're bluffing and there's nothing there. I really am. I'm hoping it's all bullshit. There's nothing there, and we can just take it.
Receiving transmission.
What do we got? Sure. A ruins. Oh, we've arrived at the sensor array station. The Jumia system. At some point in galactic history, evidently supported a vast orbital structure of unusual proportions that has since been systematically demolished. There are large concentrations of debris in geostationary orbit around most planetary bodies in the system, including several massive space hulks. Space station hulks, not space hulk, but something totally different. The largest of these hulks is a colossal sentry array. Our initial scan suggests that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide real-time sensor coverage of the entire galaxy. Oh, it'll tell you what they do once you arrive. Interesting. No, it's not a weapons platform. It's a giant sensor array, basically. Minerals are still our biggest problem. We can't build ships fast enough to replace them. Thank you, Lizzie. Let's get the fleet. 1 jump out might give us 2 jumps out. Might give us details. Who's actually under attack? Oh, you've arrived. Oh man, I threw you into a death fight. Actually, while I'm talking shit, They may be perfect for this. They've almost got his shields down. Go, you guys. I have faith in you. Just thinking if we can start clearing out some of their territory. All right, the fleet's arrived. Reinforcements are almost here. We're jumping into the next sector. Can we see it? Can't see it. What is this? Sublight speed reduction of 50%. That doesn't do us any good. I think I'm gonna take the fleet up here. And then we might pop a fleet in there and see what they've got. Let's slow it down. Not a single enemy ship has broken up our little highway here. These are all reinforcements trickling in. Their reliance on players to provide content in their game for players is its weakness. Every time that's been tried in the past games, those have been failed hard. What are we talking about? What game are you talking about, Thomas?
Research concluded.
Very few games. Oh man, you guys went in hard without the rest of the fleet there. And they're here. Whoops. Very few games have actually managed to pull off the whole sandbox game, but it takes them to be a good game to begin with. Most of them are broken, buggy messes. Let's see. None of these are all that useful for us. We do uplift and it'll be done in 9 months. It's not too bad. All right, we are one jump out from the enemy's final base of operations. They have, oh, it's just space stations? Oh, with 111K space station defending the center. Ah, shit. Armed with hangars, particle lances, Titan lances, 4 Titan lances. Okay, what's its hull points? And its hull points are 26,000. Sorry, no, let me correct that. 266,000. Huh. Master Core. What about these little ones? Oh, these are full-scale AI cores with 4 fighter wings. What? Controlled Insanity, thank you for the $100 donation. Yes. Yes, we say. Holy crap. Scrambler, thank you for the £2. You guys are crazy with these donations today. Breaking the shack, man. Man, well, thank you, Controlled Insanity. I think that might be one of your first donations, too. I don't think I've seen you on the list. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. What do you think about a Mass Effect game? I would love a new Mass Effect game. But I honestly didn't play through the last one, so... I don't know. Mass Effect, I love the franchise. I'd like to see another Dragon Age. Exterminate them. Get a science ship over there ASAP. And quarantine all access to the system, then build a max fleet. God, Mad King, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the donations. I really do appreciate it. You know, we could. Their homeworld has a combined fleet power of 289, Wolfie says. Yeah, we can't take that. Not yet. Not yet. I'm thinking, yeah, quarantine it so they can't leave. That means own this system. Get a science ship over there and maybe rebuild the gateway and get reinforcements here directly. It might be crazy and stupid expensive. It might be easier to just have them fly in. We need way more ships. We need so many ships. Oh my god. You could, wait, you could scroll down the weapon list? Nuh-uh. Oh my god, you can. Oh, look at all the fighters! What the hell? Okay, alright, we gotta start building a fleet, the likes of which the galaxy has never seen. Here's what we're gonna do. We've got them blocked in, they're not gonna go anywhere. Fleet, not fleet manager, fleet designer. We need the flak boat. We gotta rebuild the flak boat. I can't believe we're actually going to use the flak boat again. It's been ages. What's better, flak or artillery? What's the DPS? Damage 2 to 6, damage 2 to 8. Guardian sounds better. Average damage 7. Yeah, Guardian. And then phase disruptors. Is your hull damage? Yep. Flak boat. Autocomplete. No. This. Yeah, we're gonna go for hull damage again. I mean, might as well. That's what the rest of the fleet is set up for. We could go carriers too. That's something we have never actually done. The Doom Hammer. I think flak boats are better. Carriers, not really. The good old flak boat. Let's go to fleet designer, fleet manager. We're gonna add some to every one of the fleets, I think. Reinforce. Corvettes. Let's add a new fleet class to the Corvette fleet. Flak boat, where are you? Okay, let's speed up time. We've got them locked in. They're not going anywhere. I don't know if they've got any... We may have killed all of their... There's one fleet right there. One hostile fleet is on the move. We need to hunt it down and destroy it before it has a chance to do any damage to our... our fleets that are moving around to reinforce us. We need to kill these. They can't build anymore as long as we block them in. So we'll run out here and we'll kill him, and we'll run right back. Fleet's moving out. I wonder where he's actually heading. Good. Come toward us. That's perfect. We'll meet him at the Juby system. Ghost Nappa! Love your name. You will most likely need to attack the system multiple times, quarantine it, and clear out the AR rebellion in the...
Construction project concluded.
I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave my fleet away from this. I don't want them getting out. Go and engage them. No. Wait a minute. All combat-capable vessels. Just the big ships. Just the big fleets. Where are you? Hold here. We need to get you reinforced. Look at all the Corvettes trying to chase it around. Yeah, no, everybody come here. Outriders only have 3 left. We're not going to rehire you guys. Where are you guys going? You should merge. There we go. More reinforcements, yay! Oh, you guys are... Break the Shack is real today. Between Mad King, Control Insanity, Nathan, Tankersley, and then everybody else has been dropping donations today. I really appreciate it. What is... Okay, so Ghost Nappa. Damn it, Nappa. Already read that one. Maybe take on the Allied for a bigger fleet. I'm not really worried about my allies. They haven't been able to really muster much. Alright, we need to go after them. We need to chase that enemy fleet down and kill it. So let's just get you all grouped up at the jump point.
Research concluded.
Move together. Shack, shields don't work in the system for some reason. My last super chat didn't show up. Shields don't work in this system. The system that we're in now. We should probably get the hell out of the system. Good point. It's a good point. We need to jump out of here fast. I'll feel a lot better if we jump and engage this enemy fleet. I'm worried they're going to stick an enemy fleet in here somewhere and stop our reinforcements from coming through. While we build up the 200k fleet, we're going to need to take them on. And your super chat did show up. It showed up 4 minutes ago.
Construction project concluded.
Thank you. Cyberboy, shields don't work. Yeah, the system we're in. We're almost out. Should we bring a construction ship and claim this? I kind of want to.
Construction project concluded.
Like, I feel like we should bring a science ship down here. Our science ship is dead. We don't actually have one. Let's build another one. Give me 2 science ships. All right, fleet's ready to go. Hopefully he hasn't moved on. So if he's gone down this way, we might be in trouble. I guess I could jump on him if I have to. He's moved on. Where did he go? I can't see through the nebula. That's the problem. I'm worried they're going to build more fleets and start moving them through.
Receiving transmission.
Go to this world. Whoop! They built a fleet. They built a fleet. You guys, come back here. Let's go. We gotta block them in. We can't let them out. Or was that already there? No, there's an actual fleet there, isn't it? Yeah, they built a fleet. We gotta keep them from expanding anymore. No more fleets for you. Shaq, shields don't work in the home contingency. Oh, in the home contingency system? No, not true. What? No, it's sublight speed. Shields work just fine. Yeah, it's sublight speed. It's probably random for every group. No, the last system shields don't work. If that's true, that's so stupid. Why? Why would they make it even harder? Come on now.
Construction.
You've already made them like 4 times as strong as the normal fleet. We do not need this big of a monstrous challenge. These incredibly dense stellar remnants are sometimes catched massive. Rapid collapse and exploding to supernovas. Effect on system. Sublight speed reduced. Ugh. Everything we have is stacked on shields. That would really suck if that's the case. Did you guys just bring a fleet through here? Are you coming to help us? They're knocking out more enemy stations. Good for them. Build more ships. Build so many more ships. Suggestion, build carriers or battle stars. I think flak boats are the better way to go. I think I'm gonna go with support ships. Yeah, let's go fleet manager. Oh man, it does not like running on this speed. Fleet manager, and continue to upgrade a Minotaur.
Construction project concluded.
Fleet's at full strength. Mercenary contract in, let him go. We can get a replenished version. Let's go ahead and up you again.
Construction project concluded.
We're gonna have to make another fleet. We're gonna have to make a flak boat fleet. Give me like 20 of them for now. Yeah, that sounds good. Everybody's here, right? Armed co-defense fleet, yep. You are not. Get your ass over here. Grab more system, Shaq. Honestly, if we kill these, and I want your guys' opinion, if we kill the enemy in the final fight, do we play to the end screen? There's nothing else that can slow us down. There's nothing that can even stop us.
Research concluded.
It's just kind of like waiting for the influence to tick, which we could seriously start building, but at this point, our construction ship's almost there. Well done. Go ahead and move here. Flak and carrier fleet, Wolfbane says. We could design a carrier. Let's see what we've got in the way of carrier technology. Ship designer. If we were to design a new battleship, or what if we made a Titan variant? That could be good. Yeah, what if we made a Titan carrier? Titan? Oh, Titan doesn't get options. Never mind. Battleship. How big of a hangar space could we get? Carrier core. Oh, there's no battleship back in for carriers? Sad times. What would you autocomplete with? Strikecraft. Strikecraft, strikecraft, strikecraft. Honestly, I would remove the strikecraft and put in scout wings. Shit tons of point defense and scout wings. Whoa, do you guys hear that? The audio is kind of clipping and cutting out. That's not bad. And it's got afterburners, so we can get here even faster. I'm cool with this. Less about this, though. Let's keep stacking phase disruptors. We're going to go for hull damage. Let's go for the entire fleet for hull damage. And there she is. You can actually see the hangar bays. I assume those are the hangar bays. Alright, fleet manager. I can't put these in the defense fleet because she's already over her fleet cap. I'll have to add it to the Centaur strike force, which is kind of cool. It'll have flak ships all around it, and then it'll have the, yeah, battle stars. Give me like 10 of them. And let's pull some resources out of these sectors so we can build that up even more. fleet manager. Unrest on trend with prime. It's fine. Not super concerned. Replenish. There's all the enemy fleets. Look at that. No, wait a minute. These are pirate fleets. Pirates have now decided to start spawning in the neutral zones. Been a while since we've seen them. All right, construction ship, you're almost here. Science ship, you should be done building. I want to send you out here. Civilian ships. There you are. Should have a scientist for you. No, we'll go ahead and recruit one. Survey speed, because that's all you'll be doing. And I don't care how you get here, but I want you to survey that system. You're gonna go through the wormhole. Cool. I'm thinking about opening up the gateway. Shaq, you're nearing fleet cap.
Construction
Yeah, I am,
project
aren't I?
concluded.
We could hit them. How do you guys feel about starting to, like, pound on the gates and then rebuild the fleet, pound on the gates, and just keep doing that? Because we're hitting fleet cap soon. Once they all arrive here. We could expand. We could, like you guys were saying, we could continue to expand out, like, places like the wall, right? Like, we could upgrade this to its max size and then start building shipyards instead of what we were planning. You do need shipyards there, but because you're reinforcing us and you're the fastest route to us. Well, worlds like Parsion here, we could do an upgrade here and start building all kinds of star bases. There we are. Start doing anchorages. Okay, everybody else is maxed out too. Bernard Star. No, not hangar base. Anchorages. Strikecraft will go after fighters. Didn't I leave that on Strikecraft? That's what I was... Yeah, they'll go after the fighters. They have, like, 40 fighter wings. Like, look at their damage. Every one of these stations, this is why I'm saying Strikecraft. Look at all those seeker drones they've got. Oh, wait, those are Strikecraft. Yeah, those are Strikecraft. So if we have fighters, we can counter most of their damage if we can kill all these fighters with flak boats and scout wings. Scout wings will intercept them. So we'll have this giant dogfight in space, eating up all of their bombers, I'm hoping. In which case, all we got to deal with is this firepower. And outside of the Titan Lances, that's not that bad. And then every one of these little guys, if I'm not mistaken, have fighter wings too, Strikecraft. That's why we're getting the carriers. Governing epic ship, that's all right. Not too worried about it. Fleet is here. What are we up to? 47, 43. Oh, we're not even that. Can't afford it. What? Oh, yeah, I don't care. You really gonna come after us? You really gonna attack us? I'd love to see that. All right, let's start flushing these out. We finally got some people on here. Get some more minerals. That's still our biggest negative. We'll get some more power plants online. Any other new worlds? Nope. Slowly replenishing our population. Strikecraft will go after fighters. You are using scout wings. Strikecraft. No, that's not right. Scout wings go after fighters. Strikecraft are bombers. Stream, tell me if that's true or not. Strikecraft are literally, they're bombers, I thought. They go after, they're strikecraft. They strike targets. Because they got rid of the fighter-bomber categories. And they just said, okay, scout wings are your interception craft, and strikecraft are your bombers. Yeah, strike wings is what I want. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. You've got it confused. Chat. Who was that saying that? You've got it confused. Scout wings are interceptors, basically. Yeah, way back when. Oh, who'd we lose? Xylin We've lost you. And whoa, did we go over our fleet cap? Crap. I think we may have to engage. We can't repair this thing now, can we? No, not until we scan it. Damn, how far out is our science ship? Science ship, you are... Oh, you're not far. You're not far. Cool. Shaq, have you seen the wave-style battleship in Stargate Pegasus Chronicles mod?
Construction project
It would be good for off on a video challenge. No, I've never seen it. Never seen that one. Though I haven't played the Stargate mod for Forces of Corruption. I think it's hilarious that there is one. Damn, it frustrates me that they built a fleet and they're not moving it. I don't want to fight another 84k fleet on top of everything else we've got to fight here. But I want to win this. We're over fleet cap. I may have to go and engage just to knock our fleet numbers down. If we don't start upgrading a lot of space stations, we can. It's not that big a deal. We could just go in here and start upgrading space stations to spaceports. It'll eat a little bit of our power, but at least we'll be able to keep our fleet cap under control. Star bases, you're already building your anchorages. Everybody else should be set. Whoop. Nope, you're building anchorages. Those are almost done. Can I build anchorages as fast as I can build ships for the fleet? Probably not. This is that one time I like the Gundam mod. I understand it's 100%.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah. I don't like that they changed it. I liked when you knew, like, okay, this is your fighter squadrons, this is your bomber squadrons. Scout wing, what is a scout wing? What does that mean? You can't use them to scout. You can't send them into a sector to see what's inside it. They do no scouting at all, actually. So why call it a scout wing? Call it an interceptor. So everybody's like, oh, it intercepts fighters. That makes sense. Okay, cool. I know what I'm doing now. It used to be fighter bomber, and then you'd upgrade one of the trees.
Construction project
Check, replace your
concluded.
governor. Yeah, that was a sector governor that just died, wasn't it? Yep, sector governor just died. None of them are that great. Is everybody here? Oh yeah, we're missing the one fleet that we're building up. We're missing the new fleet. The new military fleet. There you are. All of the flak boats. And we're gonna put Edic in command of the fleet. We'll move him in. Go ahead and join us on the front lines. Blocking the enemy in. Wow, you decided to go a long way, but okay. We got time. We are at fleet cap. Why build the Colossus? Everybody loves to jump into chat and say build the Colossus. There's no point. It can only shoot planetary targets. It will never get in range of this if we don't win. And it'll eat 100 power a tick
concluded.
if we build it. I wish you could shoot. I wish you could use the Colossus to target these space stations. That would make it so much more useful and more interesting. So instead of like building enough ships to throw at the enemy and hopefully win and break them down, we could say bring in enough ships to defend the fleet the fleet long enough to fire its energy cannon to take out a ship or a planet. And from what you guys have said, you can't fire its main gun until you've won the fleet battle, which is kind of dumb. I'd rather build enough ships to like delay them long enough so the Death Star can get in range. The Death Star will be in range in 10 seconds, that kind of deal. Oh, that would be fun. But you can't do it. Yeah, scouts have the old fighter AI, so they'll actually attack
Construction
torpedoes.
project concluded.
They never attack missiles, but they'll attack torpedoes. They'll attack enemy bombers. That's why we're using scouts. I wonder if I could bait them out. Like, take one small fleet and maybe a couple of corvettes and see if we can get the enemy fleet to come at us and then jump the rest of them on top
Receiving
of it.
transmission.
Chances are no, it'll probably start the fight because of our long range. Sure, do a research agreement with you. 80 ships. 80 ships. I'm thinking we might just hit them. And then there's the flak boats, and there's our carriers. Still got a lot more to build. Go ahead. We have 3 carriers. Let's take a look at our carrier fleet. They're just now arriving. Flak boats protecting the carriers. We've only got 3 of them, though. It's not enough to take out their fighter squadrons. Now it makes sense to build Titans. You're not wrong. We have 2 Titans already. Advanced strike craft target missiles then fighters. Then ships, from what I'm hearing. Well, then they've changed something. This is why I don't bother with carriers. None of it makes any sense. They're just not worth it. Not to mention your DPS can be taken out by flak. So there's no real benefit in using them, other than they're cool. You're not scanning, are you? Oh, you are scanning. You're almost done. Perfect. We may have a much faster way to get back here. Or have a new shipyard next door to us. I might turn that into a shipyard station. Advanced strike craft are now broken and only attack ships. Now that's the AI that I've always thought they had. They aren't broken, they're just the bomber AI. There's never been a fighter group that did both, unless they've changed it.
System survey concluded without incident.
All right, I think we're gonna engage. We need a what? Oh my God, it's gonna cost us 550? Because it's so far away from our front line. Eh, whatever. We'll pay it. We'll let it tick. All right, what do you think, guys? Should we go ahead and engage? We're over fleet cap. We could hit them for a little bit and then retreat. Maybe bait them in. Let's go slow. Let's bring the fleet in. Let's get them all ready to go in at one time. Worst case scenario, we fall back, regroup, hit them again. We're moving out. See what kind of damage we can do. Especially with all of the Corvettes. Good God. Is that literally 60, right? 80. 80 strike craft in that fleet. Sometimes. We can hit across the map. That's why we always end up in the fight. It's kind of like a two-sided sword. You can hit across the map, sure, but it's going to force you into combat almost every time because you've got a couple of Titans in there with the mega cannons. Oh, wait, where are you at? Oh, there's our reinforcements. The flak boats and the carriers have just arrived. Let's get you in the fleet. We want you here covering our butts. And then we'll put it in slow-mo, and just for science, we're going to poke this with the science stick. We'll watch and see what the carriers do with their fighters. Let's see if we can keep an eye on the fighters and see what they actually... If we can even see it in the cluster of lasers and lightning cannons going off everywhere. All right, boys. It's been real, and it's been fun. Here goes the first assault of many, I'm sure. Waiting for the little warp symbol. Ah, see, they've even spawned an 80k fleet. I'm hoping we can kill that before the rest of it's in range. Like, maybe that'll come after us and we can just sit here. Let's see. There's the little warp symbol. Here we are. We're waiting on the rest of the fleet. We have immediately engaged. It looks like we've engaged the space station, sadly. Can you hold? No. No, we have to engage. Tell me you're breaking off. They're not moving. Are we? What have you targeted? Everything. All right, normal speed. Have they launched fighters yet? Actually, put it on slow. Yes, they're launching fighters now. There's the fighter wings, which do that weird thing where they go like way out. I feel like these fighter squadrons are just piecing out. And they're like, this is dumb and we're leaving. Where are you going? Now you're curving in. All right. Talk about a long launch. You went to the edge of the system and now you're coming back? Why? Well, we're in firing range. There goes a 59. They were at 60-something, 80-something when we started. Did the fighters ever come back? No, they never got back in range. Can't confirm, fighters are dumb. Wait a minute, there they are. There they are. I don't know where they're going. Enemy bombers are on their way, though, and they're about to start striking us from the side. Oh, the flak cannons are flacking right now. All right, pausing real quick. I want to see. Where's the carrier fleet? The carrier fleet should be fairly small. I don't know where the carrier fleet is. Centaur. Centaur is not the carrier fleet. There are 46 of them left, by the way. Are you the carrier fleet? Yeah, there you are. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the Battlestar group. I think they might be engaging their fighters. Yeah, they're engaging their fighters. They're swinging around and they're flying around the fighters. Look, there they go. So there you go. Scouts fire at fighters. I was right about that. So if you're wondering about it, scout fighters use the fighter AI and will engage. Can confirm. Wow, we've taken out the enemy fleet. That leaves us with a stupid amount of enemy fighters and a crap ton of capital so say we all shat. Let's do it. Crap ton of space stations. I'm hoping the corvettes can dodge a lot of rounds, give our Titans a chance to break one or two of these space stations. Look at all those fighters. God, they're gonna be chewing us up. Come on, get those heavy cannons in range of the station. Have we done any damage yet? We're already chewing through hull points. We're definitely gonna kill the first AI core, I think. 50% health on it. Wow, the corvettes actually managed to get in range. You guys make me proud. I wonder if your fighters keep fighting if your carriers die. Because then they'd be a little bit more worth it. Did we just kill one? We killed one. One station down. That's the big difference with these guys. Though our numbers will slowly dwindle, and they are. We're down to 47. Every time we kill a station, it's dead for good, and they lose like 40% of their firepower. Come on, boys, take it down. Okay, that one's barely got any wounds. What about the main station? Barely touched. Back station, almost dead. Back station destroyed. They've switched targets now to the other back station. This one's down to 50%. The fleet is at 39, 32. Oh, look at those Titan cannons all firing at once, and it's an instant one-shot on 2 ships. Oh. How's the Dreadnought doing? Undamaged. There's another Titan shot. Instant one-shot. Come on. Oh, we're losing our momentum. We're losing our momentum fast. Come on, you can kill these. 35, 32, 35, 2K. There's still an 8K Corvette fleet in the fight. You make me proud. And we got a lot of flak boats. I think we killed most of their fighters. They're losing DPS, every one of those fighters that die. Are we gonna win this? Come on, AI Corps, go, go, go. Somebody shoot it. Doesn't anybody have any missiles left? Get it done. Down to one more. Every ship is firing at this now. Take it down. I don't see any of their fighters left in the fleet. Oh, they fired another Titan cannon. 16 on the main fleet. How's the Dreadnought? Still alive. Mad King's battle barge is rocking it. It's basically rolled up next to it and broadside the hell out of it. Oh, but every time they fire the main cannons, they die. 5K. Oh, no. No, we still have 100,000. Shit. Yeah, 90,000. There's another shot. We just lost 2 more battleships. We are going to completely lose Task Force Titan. And by completely, I mean I think we just did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just did. There's 1 ship left. The Kronos. Come on. She's almost dead. This will be fine. It'll be fine. No, there's still a couple of ships left of Titan. 9K. So what is that? 3 ships? There she goes! We did it! Bomb them! It's our last planet. No more surprises. No more 1 planet left bullshit. Bomb it, bomb it, bomb it, bomb it, bomb it, bomb it. Do it! Let me check to see if there's any enemy ships coming on for sensors. Knowing Paradox, they'd send out like a call and every enemy fleet would come this way now or something stupid. Nope. Looks like we're actually gonna win it. No retreating, we stayed. Oh my god, we beat it. Damn, campaign is gonna give me an aneurysm. Bomb it now before an enemy fleet arrives and causes us problems. sake, fire! Look on the bright side. Now you don't have to worry about saving ships for power. Yeah, I thought we'd have to do like multiple fights to try to break them. Oh, I messed up my carpet. No. I can't believe it. And now I messed up my camera, messing up my carpet. We did it though. Come on, camera. There's a little concussive maintenance on this thing. There we go. Oh. GG. That's gonna probably, no, that's gonna be the end of the campaign, guys. That's gonna be it. I don't see the reason to fight to all the way to the end screen. There's no fleet that has over like 10K. There's no faction that can stop us. It would literally be just running around and popping planets. And that's, you know, that's kind of boring. The chance of failure is over. We have broken the world. Oh, look at that, it's actually breaking. We have stopped them. The end of the Contingency. The Contingency has failed. With the destruction of the last machine world, the galaxy no longer faces the threat of systematic mass extinction. All surviving Contingency war forms have either powered down or self-destructed, and the ghost signal is no longer being transmitted. As with the other machine worlds, the main nexus detonated itself in a massive antimatter explosion when it became apparent that it could no longer resist its attackers. Traveling outwards at light speed, the intense light from the energy discharge will be visible to future generations for millennia to come as a bright, short-lived star. As with other machine worlds... Oh, we already read that one. Across the galaxy, sapient beings are united in a celebration of great victory, for a moment at least. The future looks bright. This is a great day for the galaxy. Vigil's end. At the very moment that the last Contingency world self-destructed, our instruments detected a subspace signal of immense strength. The signal originated from Synthoid Custodian process space and appears to have been aimed towards the galactic core. Over the next few hours, scattered reports come in of the synth fleets vanishing from sensors, entering jump points to familiar systems but never emerging on the other side. A scout vessel near Synthoid space was sent to investigate and reported back a startling finding. The ancient machine's intelligence has disappeared entirely, leaving behind an only abandoned orbital station and decaying megastructures. They left too. Where they have gone is a mystery we may never solve. But one thing is clear: the task of the Synthoids set themselves in ages past is now complete, and their ancient vigil is finally at an end. They have left this galaxy. So, that actually removed, what, 2 more factions from the game? It is over. Congratulations, Captain. It only took you 20 seasons. It wasn't 20 seasons. It wasn't 20. And now I have a rebellion going on, unrest. Incoming transmission. We would like to thank you for your laudable efforts against the Contingency. Now that this galactic menace has been dealt with, we must regretfully inform you that we are recalling all Cybernetic vessels that are currently in your service with foreign governments. So be it. It's fine. Please, take them. I'm pretty sure they were all dead anyways. Looking over the world, that's gonna be the game. Look, the galaxy is empty. There's only a few factions left, the largest of which I would probably say is the Great Belmosa, and they're on our side. They're actually one of our vassals. So, no one else can stand up to us. I will say it's a great day for the Mega Corporation of Armco. Alteran Hawk, thank you for the $100 donation. Behold my works, ye mighty and despair. Appreciate the crazy donations today, guys. Seriously. You guys let me do what I do, and it's a stupid amount of fun. I love this community so much. Yeah, it's crazy. So much fun. We did it. So, Armco has won the day. We claim all that is before us. Well, just say for some summation of this season, we would have traveled across the galaxy with our fleets, stomping on everyone who got in our way, welcoming those who embrace the Armco Megacorporation ideals as new and future customers of the Armco Megacorp. And we span across the galaxy from every planet, starting businesses and basically making great profit, because that's what we were in this campaign. So I guess the real question is going to be now, what are we going to do? Look at all that free real estate. Pretty much. Run around just conquering everything. What should we do for the next I won't even say next campaign, next series. Let me know in the comments for the video for this one. What do you guys think we should do? Should we do another Stellaris campaign? I was thinking maybe a multiplayer one to mix it up. Probably gonna wait until after the next big update comes out. When, the one that does the planet rework. I don't know when that was supposed to come out. I haven't been keeping up with updates. So, Planet Side 2 Community Night? Maybe? We could do that next. I'll think about it. I don't want to say anything right now. But what should we do for our next series? Our next Saturday series, particularly. Warhammer campaign would be one to suggest in the comments, and I'll review them. And I'll talk to Wasted. He was kind of game for it, but it was a scheduling problem. So we'll see. You know, that's a good point, actually, Thomas. Good point. X4 comes out end of, what was the actual release date for that? Now I think it's next month, right? November 30th. So that's November 30th. So if we did something, X4 is definitely going to be a series. Whether or not it's the Saturday series, probably not. Do another faction in this. Do Halo. Do Warhammer. Do Armada 3. That's Sid's. I'd do that multiplayer if I was going to do it. Do a Warhammer multiplayer campaign. I don't know. Gundam Shack. It won't be Gundam. I like Gundam. What was it? Seed, I think was the one. The one that was a little bit more realistic. And the Gundams weren't like super OP. But the rest of the Gundams never really grabbed me. Do some X3 before X4 comes out. Yeah, but I'd never be able to get very far. I mean, we could do it to like hype ourselves up for it. Maybe do some modded X. We could do Lit Cubes X3. That would be good. I'll be on Prelude. Do like a massive... Do the Armco Mining Corporation in that and build up like a massive fleet. It's free space too. I can't believe we beat this. Oh, from going from the first event, which was the giant, the clans, doing our first wars against the Alliance, the Citizens Alliance, and the Confederacy. Which the only reason they're alive is because we were in the way. That's the only reason they survived this long. We had multiple wars with them. We wiped out that one faction that was over here, and then we had, yeah, the giant warlord who traveled the entire galaxy and wrecked everybody's shit and barely was able to stop him. Remember when they were at, I think it was like Quam or something. They were 2 jumps away from Sol, and we had the entire Federation fleet finally arrive, plus our fleet. And we were ready to fight them in that last-ditch effort, thought the campaign was over, and then their leader died, and everything changed. Very cool. Very cool. Babylon 5, Surviving Mars, Homeworld 2. I said I was going to do a Homeworld 2 campaign playthrough, because we did the prequel game that was based on the planet with the giant carriers. And then we did Homeworld 1, which was, I love that campaign. I don't remember a lot about 2. Okay, then I'm thinking of the wrong Gundam series. It was like 0 something. It was the one where they were complaining about their Gundam's intakes filling up with sand when they were fighting in the desert, and I was like, that's pretty cool, because they're just big tanks in this universe. I like that. On pause, you have another event. What? I don't have another event. Better not be another event. That should be it. Yeah. Galaxy is ours. Dibs. Alright. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up button for me. It does me a huge favor. I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch later this afternoon, most likely. Don't know what we'll be streaming today. We'll probably be streaming over there. So make sure you head on over and follow me over on Twitch. We're also doing the Divinity series. Can't speak the words talk. We'll be over on Twitch streaming Divinity with I'm at Pally Time on Thursdays, which will be a lot of fun. Doing that RP series with him. Divinity 2. And what else have we got going on tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Space Engineers, continuing the engineering core, whatever our GM Wasted Space has in store for us. I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the story. So, you're thinking of IBO. I don't know what that is, so maybe Terror Death. I'm not really sure what IBO is. Alright, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button. I will see you in the next one. Later, everybody. Bye, guys. See you over on Twitch.